Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show today. Very happy to have you all here with us. I am sitting on quite a beautiful looking day outside. It's still a bit cool, which is nice because when the heat comes here, it don't play. I'm sitting with a bunch of friends, and I have a empty cup of coffee though. I'm gonna have to rectify that. Nevertheless, before GOP turns on his mic and laughs at me saying "recta," we will move on. I'm going to go hit that like and share button. You guys do the same. Let those who are interested in what we do here on Bugbear's Basement come on in. I do have a bunch of muted people. How is everybody today? Everybody happy?
Oh, 90 degrees here in Texas.
Ooh, it's a
Stop
bit.
gloating over your nice weather.
It's a bit warm actually, but
Mm,
you do live in a hellscape, so I understand.
true.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
Oh, Dave,
Dave.
that was quick, Dave. I go over here and share on
Dave's
my
not
X
here.
because I don't have Facebook anymore because it was stolen, and no one at Facebook gives a shit. Thanks a
Mm-mm.
lot, Facebook.
I don't even think there is anybody at Facebook, to be honest.
I know that's fair. That's fair. I have noted a very distinct difference between the various billionaires or tech billionaires, as they call them. Most of them are out there playing and having sailing boat races, which I'm all for. But I do know one billionaire tech billionaire, who seems to like sleeping on couches in White Houses. I
He
mean,
just likes sleeping on couches.
I think that's what it
Let's
is. I mean, the work
yeah.
ethic is radically different between him and those other guys, though. It really is. But I think a lot of them got kind of lucky. There's hard work as well, but I think they got a little bit lucky, particularly that Bezos guy.
Mhm.
Because I think Amazon was just, because I remember when it came out and it was, I just a place to buy books and I used it. It was convenient. And I just think it was the exact moment of a perfect moment in time where people like, yeah, buy your books on the internet. And it just ballooned out of that, right? Now, of course, it requires response from him and things like that, but I think he got more lucky than the rest of them. No
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of it is, vision and time. Those are
timing, yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Fair enough. And of course, the PayPal thing
Yeah.
with old, Elon was also good timing, right?
Yeah.
With that as well. But we also know that that dude, once again, couch sleeping, crunching night after night himself, actually him crunching. So I guess he's just been doing it for a long time. But when I was a young guy, I slept on a lot of couches too.
Hmm.
But I eventually got away from them and seeing it, it's kind of funny because you think, oh wow, the richest man on earth, technically, or at least publicly, let's put it that way. But you would think, he'd have enough beds, but no, he actually went through the phase where he bought houses and he was like, I don't use them, and he sold them all. You realize the only
Hmm.
house that the guy owns is one of those little portable ones he bought with that
One of
company.
those boxable ones.
Yeah, boxable. That's like the only actual house he owns now. And I don't even think he sleeps in that.
Yeah.
I
Probably
think it's,
sleeps
I
on his
think,
plane and when
yeah,
he's flying
yeah.
around and
I think there's something wrong with the guy. Me personally,
He's a hyper autist.
he
I
is,
mean,
and he's got
yeah.
Asperger's too.
Well,
Clearly.
usually the people who move society are usually have something wrong with them. So
Oh
He
yeah, I
also
think he's
has
got several things wrong with him.
severe
Yeah,
daddy issues, hence why he loves Trump so much.
mhm.
maybe. Yeah, I know. I'd see that. I see that. But I do find it interesting that they have the crowd. I guess they've realized that insults and attacks on Trump are kind of like water off duck's back. So they have shifted from Trump to Elon. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't understand what they think he's doing is in any way odd. You know, other than I
Well,
suppose the president actually is going through with the threat of an audit, which none of them ever did. Um, but I mean, what does that have to do with Elon? Can someone explain to me why he's become the target, other than they
when
can't get anything on Trump?
when your when your viewers and constituency have the memory span of a goldfish, then you can convince them anything and make it sound like even normal things, normal operations that have been done a number of times will appear novel and threatening.
Yeah, I suppose, but it's just kind of a weird choice. I mean, especially
He's
because
effective. That's all that
it
matters.
it's not really though, because it's not like Elon is actually necessary for the long term, right? I mean, his team has been put in
Mhm.
place. He's put in his various, modus operandi for how we do this, how this get reduced. He could probably just walk away now.
Sure. But the point is that he's an
Oh,
Yep, roboted right out.
of attack for going after him. Whereas, if you look at these other major people, they
There it goes again. We have the robot issue.
uh,
Yeah. But I do know
uh,
that the interesting thing in regards to that, though, is they've all decided they're going to destroy Teslas, which is very, very ironic, seeing as the only ones who actually own fucking EVs are asshole liberals.
typically.
I hope they go after the Prius next. Oh, God, I hope they do.
They're not gonna go after the
Uh,
Prius because let's face it, they love their Toyotas too much.
Yeah, but I mean, the Prius is such an ugly car. Even the CEO of Toyota was like, damn, that's an ugly car. Yeah,
Which
even the
bullshit.
boss.
There's like at least 3 frames, different chassis for it.
They're all like, even the
I
new
didn't
one's
realize.
better for sure, but it's just ugly. It's an ugly ass car.
Oh, is my connection working again? Cool.
Hey, it is. How
I
high?
didn't
There you
realize.
are.
I didn't realize I was rambling, and I'm like, wait a minute.
So you were yelling at the void.
Yeah.
It's what I do. I'll
What the
shut up now.
boy? What the
I'm
boy? What
sure it
the
was all very,
boy?
very useful insight. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very. I couldn't repeat it.
Yeah,
You
there you
know.
go. I
Okay.
just find it
No more
interesting.
shopping today. No more shopping today. That's what we did last week.
Oh yeah, we're done with shopping. Shopping is
And
done.
guess who's here just
Yeah,
in
we're
the nick
going
of
back to the
time?
Abbey. Yeah. Hey, Adrian, what's up? But yeah,
Hey,
no.
Abba.
Oh God, that's oh, you're old. That's like something my grandpa would say if he had a sense of humor, which he didn't.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was
Yes,
a.
but I'm mostly referencing it from Mennonites.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. I'd just go to Abbott and Costello. But my yeah, my grandfather was literally the definition of an old salty sea dog.
Mm.
Literally,
It's on first.
yeah. And he is on first. That's true.
I'm gonna get some coffee, so I'll be right back.
I'm going to need that too. But with that, everyone's here. It's 10 past. And even though I think I had a couple of expletives in before that, I blame Thundero.
Yep.
Yes, let's blame Fundero.
Yep.
Bill, you're muted. Are you ready? I guess not.
I think he's AFK.
Maybe. How you doing, Adrian? We missed you last week. We went shopping.
My sister was visiting in town,
Well,
so
that's good. How is she?
she's great.
Do you siblings get along?
Oh yeah, she's my older sister.
Oh, I see.
She actually survived cancer last year. So
Oh, good for her, man.
Good for her. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I don't really I don't have a bad relationship with my siblings, but I just don't communicate with them very much. I mean, we are a little bit far away.
Yeah, well, she lives quite a few states away from me too, but so once or twice a year she gets up here to visit us.
Yeah, no. My sister, I think, is in Michigan, and of course, my brother is down in Rhode Island. So it's yeah, we're all over the place. That is true. The modern world. How about the rest of you guys? You got siblings near you, or everybody spread out?
Near me.
Mine are within 40 minutes to a half hour.
Oh, that's real close. Yeah, anytime you like. Do you like them
Ye-
though? That would be a more important
No,
question. No, all right.
it's not so much that I dislike them; they
No.
dislike me, so we don't talk.
Mhm.
Oh,
They're
I
a lot older
see.
than me, though.
Well, you're a damn Republican. God.
Yeah, they're Republicans too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I live in Ohio.
Fair.
I might have to jump off phone
Yeah,
and get on the phone
48.
here again, but I'm back if you guys want to get going.
Yeah,
We're not
we
missing
were
anyone,
waiting
are we?
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Life called. I had to answer.
Oh, no problem.
I just hate it when it does that. Son of a bitch! Why can't he just leave you alone, whole life?
Dude, exactly. Okay, so kids, let's get a roll for weather.
Lady.
Lady.
Weather is up.
I will go
All right,
get
Will.
myself some coffee while you guys do the intros.
What we get? What we get for a roll? We didn't get a roll. I'll roll it. Is Lady gonna roll it? Who's rolling it?
You are now.
I shall roll it. I think she stepped away.
That's all right.
Is it 2d6?
It is. I'm checking
Up,
that mic.
up,
I
up.
just accidentally unplugged it. I'm not sure what's.
I rolled a 6 right in the middle, right down the gullet.
I did.
Oh. We lost our DM again, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we've lost everybody. We've lost Lady. We've lost our DM. GOP's muted.
I'm here.
Chester's gone getting coffee. We have a Mr. Miracle. We have a dragon. What happened here? I rolled a perfect 6 down the middle, and everybody disappeared.
Okay.
You rolled a perfect 6.
Perfect
Roll
6 right down the middle.
Test.
Right
There
down.
she is.
Okay. I'm sorry. When the preacher calls, you got to answer the phone. You know.
You do got to answer the preacher. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
He's
need
got
me
a
to?
direct
You
Did you
rolled a
need me to
6 on
on
The
weather?
funny thing is, you rolled a 6 on weather, and
Yeah.
would be much more useful in combat.
Well, you're supposed to roll
build up.
2 6s, not one.
I did.
Yes. No, you did. Oh, you did. You rolled a 6 on 2? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
That's why I said it was right down the middle.
Yeah.
This month cannot end soon enough, man. This is frigid and icy day out there.
Oh goodness gracious. Although we did get an item for the purple wood grew. Did you guys give it to him?
He has it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, good.
he should. Yeah, his beautiful necklace.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
told
should probably
them,
open all that
Adrian,
stuff, huh?
I told them to buy the magical repeating crossbow on the wall, but they refused.
True, all of it.
I appreciate the necklace. Crossbow
Nice.
might have been cool, but
Hello.
I'll take the necklace.
I'm back.
And look who it is.
Uh-huh.
I think we're all back now.
Are we all dipping and zigging and zagging?
Everybody left at once. Yes.
Oh, we did? Really?
That's
We just abandoned you, Bill.
No, Bill
I
left
Bill,
too.
you're supposed to entertain everybody.
Well, Bill was
Amy,
one that left,
Melissa.
too.
Supposed to entertain Amy and Melissa and Dave.
We have an Amy and Melissa in the chat. Is that what's happening right now?
Yes.
We do.
We
We have both
We have
of the
Lester's.
sisters, and we have a Dave, which is always
Very
good.
nice.
It's
Very
good to have a Dave.
nice.
Bonesaw
We'll always
is
be a
ready.
Dave.
Yeah.
Bonesaw is usually ready. He is known for it.
Yeah. To be fair, that naming convention they took in the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with having Macho Man play Bonesaw, that was genius and it was perfect.
Perfect.
It was.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Truly.
It's a name that I'm like, why doesn't that exist already?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is it shows you how small Tobey Maguire is as a human being, because Macho's not exactly a big guy even at that time. He's jacked, but he's still kind of,
Yeah, he's not
short.
super tall. Yeah.
Tall. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, with all these chemicals and stuff, we're starting to create some very odd humans.
Very odd shapes.
Yeah. I've been watching season
are
3 of Reacher, which is
Oh,
better
me
than
too.
season 2, to be fair.
It
Uh,
is. It is.
it
Much
is,
more back to being a reacher.
but he's gone too far. He's going too far.
He's pretty
It's
big.
too many damn steroids, dude.
He's huge.
I say he hasn't taken
I
enough.
watched him in Ungentlemanly Warfare movie,
What's
Oh
that?
yeah,
and he
I've seen
made
clips.
Cavill look tiny.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
that's
Cat
good
was not
though.
small.
Cavill ain't no small guy either.
Yeah.
No.
I've seen clips from that movie. It actually looks fun, but I also understand that half of the movie is some chick running around doing boring shit. So it's like, what are you doing?
Mm.
Whatever. But the clips I've seen from the men is pretty good. It's kind of like there's a lot of things like that, like that Fallout series. The only clips that exist is of that really good actor who's playing the ghoul,
Yes.
right?
No, that
Oh,
Fallout
the
series
Fallout
is okay.
show is good,
I watched it. It's okay.
regardless. Like the girl was good in it too.
But
Well, they
yeah,
had on Richard's third season, they
Yeah,
had
I
that
don't
guy that
know.
was taller than him too.
Oh, that's
yes.
There is a girl.
the Icelandic giant there. He's actually a world's
Yeah.
strongest man.
He's a
Mm.
beast.
There is
what
a
he
girl in the Ungentlemanly Warfare movie, but her role isn't much bigger. Like it isn't bigger than theirs. They're in it a ton too.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just a
but
big cast.
I
It's like a
understood
huge
that
cast. There's a bunch of people in it.
the
So
Okay,
reviews
we
I
I
need to
want to do a
steer.
watched.
little bit of
We need to
back
stir
to
into the right direction. Oh, Dungeon Master.
the
What
game
does
real
6?
quick. Real quick. He already said it's icy and frozen. Back to the
Icy
game.
Rosie. Okay.
Chester, we should trade shields. Here's why. This shield has foe attraction.
That's what
That's
we
fine
want you
for-
to have.
No, it isn't. That's fine for both of us to have. If you're standing next to me, the enemy's attacking you means they get -2 AC to every attack if I'm standing next to you.
That's a good point.
We can nerf every enemy just by me standing next to you.
Well, it's
Bill's
up to
taking
you. I
notes.
don't really care either way. If you'd like, yeah.
Coming up with ways around it.
Right. There always are ways. No, that is a good idea. That definitely does.
Well, I
Does
just
make
kind of thought it was more appropriate for him tanking. So
Yeah, but then my ability is useless. My defender is useless if they're always gonna, or pretty much always gonna attack me anyway.
yeah, but what your ability makes their AC -2.
Correct, but only if they attack other people.
Oh,
When
that
I'm in
okay. I
melee
didn't
with them.
I didn't know. That's a important caveat.
Yes.
Yeah, well, they got to be close to you. So
Right. If we're both right next to a guy,
yeah,
it's better if he
Then
swings at you than at me because we have
yeah.
the same AC.
No, that's definitely
Yes.
meta. I'm proud of you. That's
Yeah.
metagaming right there. Good job.
yeah.
And yours had levitation on it, right?
Yeah, it's useless. Yeah.
Okay, so let's
It's useless.
let's get back to the game here. You guys were out in the wild. You'd been spelunking for several hours, and then this icy rainstorm made it impossible to just be outside. So you're seeking shelter in this cold cave, and I think it was Goober had started a fire, and over in a corner like he would. When he started hearing weird clicking, clacking, kind of organic sort of click clack sounds, not like stone on stone or metal on stone. When there's just got louder and louder, and then he finally was like, "Oh, I should tell somebody," because he gets a little wrapped up sometimes. And and then so you guys were like, "Okay, let's do it." You guys were like arm in arm, facing foe, and out came like a little brood of rust monsters that were just running all over you,
Oh no!
climbing on your shields,
No!
on your armor, and on your new
No!
swords.
No! Run!
Oh
Every man for himself.
my God! The fire did nothing. The shields did nothing. They
No!
They had poison flatulence that shot
this
on a
guy.
60-foot
Worst
cone.
kind of
Why
50,
do I
50,
60
have
feet
nice
at the
things?
base of the cone and 60 feet long was this flatulent poisonous gas emitted by the horde of rust monsters. So go ahead, switch shields, whatever you want to do. Man. It's all good.
All right, well, I'm going to activate my levitation and fly up.
I was
In a
going
cave.
to
That's
say
a good place to go.
I don't remember anything about a cave.
The
No.
cave's only 6 feet tall. You levitate half an inch.
I was like, you guys really did a lot of stuff while I was gone.
Oh yeah, tons of stuff.
We never
Well,
left town.
Yeah, we never left town. Well, I went foraging a couple times.
Okay.
I got
what-
a massage.
Last week in the exciting episode of Dolmenwood, quick recap, folks, for the audience who's been now waiting 24 minutes for this adventure to begin.
Mm-hmm.
We know that's not true. You guys love to hear all of the commentary for beforehand. So we're interesting
Love it.
people. Well, most of us are interesting. I'm just annoying and obnoxious and facetious. Those are my 3 syllables for 3
Ooh,
adjectives.
fancy word.
Yeah, thank you.
Facetious.
Last week was really upkeep, man, and I'm glad it was. It was one of those weeks where you had a lot of treasure, man. There's a lot of treasure, and there's a lot of wheeling and dealing between the party and the town sage, former adventurer, wizard of renown, Mosselmeyer Druge, and
Yes.
so there's identification and trades, and he made out great with some magic items. And you guys, after everything was said and done, came away with, hey, why don't we go in a circle? What we have for magic items? Lady, do you have magic? You got something, didn't you?
They gave me the short bow. I thought,
A short bow +2, right?
yeah, but it's actually +4 then.
Well, and it depends. It's just like a pretty wicked bow, right?
Wicked.
Pretty wicked. It had a special bonus for attacking or like a most magic, but was there any unique properties?
I don't think so.
No, the bow was just +2 from what I saw because she didn't roll for the bonuses. I don't think.
Yeah, that
Okay,
was
so now-
traded
she
for
didn't get
with
the bonus.
with the Musselmeyer Drew.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wasn't with them. I was.
Through
at the
no,
house.
well, they found the bow for you, but also, I mean, we have good armor, good armory, good arms. And you guys, your group actually has been they're kind of getting famous. Yeah, are pretty getting famous in town, and people have been calling you the protectors of Prigwort or the so now this motley crew, Purple Maidens and Purple Woodgrew,
Yeah.
have saved the town upteen times. Stories are abounding of how they are pushing back the Nag Lord single-handedly.
Oh,
Uh,
that's just great.
That there's rumors of that they've
That's-
come to
That's rather exaggerated.
they've come to clean the Abbey and re-sanctify it, and they'll be purified. They're going, your trips are going up to
That's
the
true.
ruined Abbey for purification rituals, and that rumor really got bolstered when 4 clerics of Chester's order.
Yeah.
Not Chester. Chester's the dog. Sorry. Oh, Windor's order.
Yeah.
What's the name of the order you're part of?
I am with Saint Cygnus.
Saint Cygnus. They are the Lich Wardens.
Yep.
Fabulous. And if you don't know, they are the ones who basically guard the population in the Holy Realms from the undead. All the area of the influence of this church they have this order in almost every major city and other villages. Where there's a good church, they want to have a few of them because they do the last rites to keep people from coming back from the undead. They can fight well, spiritually endowed with powers to strike at the undead, which is good because one of the type of things you run into in this place you're going was undead. But yeah, it's a lot of big cachet. So these clerics have reported they have met you in the Abbey, and they all need proper names. So if you're ready, I will give you NPC stats in a bit. I'll run them as NPCs right now. Just as henchmen out of the book for the level, but we've got Bartholomew. I got better names though. Wyatt. Antonio and
Antonio.
and Frederick.
Fun
There was a
fact,
lot
I
of thought
almost-
put into
Yeah,
those names.
there was.
I
I'm
was
just
almost
going to go
named
cleric 1,
Frederick.
2, 3, and
Mhm.
4.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
That was almost
No.
my name, Frederick.
No, it's
Mm.
Bartholomew.
I'm glad you dodged that.
Yes,
Why?
so
Yeah, that's right.
Frederick,
Bartholomew,
Bartholomew,
Wyatt,
Wyatt, and what?
Frederick, and Antonio.
Frederick.
Yeah, good go.
Antonio. My name is Antonio.
You killed my
And-
father.
And they introduce themselves, and you're a few levels higher than them, so you have a missive from your commander, a parchment that they deliver to you.
Oh, I see. Yes. Well, I say, welcome to Prigwort. We are about to travel to the Abbey. Understand that we are going into the heart of darkness, quite literally. Try not to die. That was
They-
my encouragement.
there you go.
Yeah.
That was
Such
a very,
leadership.
very solemn
Amazing.
speech.
Mhm.
Two of them, who you don't even care to know their names, turn to each other and look and raise their eyebrows and said, "All right, when do we leave?" Let us.
Now
Currently, this moment.
we are ready.
Okay, we just traveled all the way from Brackenwall in this freezing rain. Can we have a moment respite?
Wow, these fucking DMs, dude.
Sleep? No one needs sleep. Not where we're going.
Everyone else, before we run off, I want to make sure if there isn't other people who want to do something. So,
Hey, where's
Hey,
they sleep? Maybe get out crappy spells.
Question.
yeah,
Did anybody give Adrian the right amount of experience to add to his sheet? Remember we
Oh
shared
yeah,
it with
no,
him.
nobody gave me any experience.
all right, we'll
He
get
lost
there.
experience for not being here.
No, he didn't. We said
I'm
he
joking.
gets to share in it because it was collected while he was here.
It was
He
like
just sold it when he
6,
wasn't.
5, 8 or something like that.
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
Hmm.
It was not a small amount.
Yeah, I can pull it
Oh,
up.
that's not a lot.
I've
Since
got a
before we head out, since we have
Okay,
these
no, but
whiny
other
clerics.
than that, is there anything else that anyone wants to do? Any other items they want to grab, equipment, whatever? Make sure they're
There you
not.
go.
We have all the torches and oil that we need.
What about
Okay.
my blowtorch? Did I ever get it back from the
Blowtorch?
builder?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think it's been. I may have told you longer, but
Mister, how much money do you have currently?
Oh,
I
you
know.
would
So
like
can I-
you'd like
can you-
to know, huh?
Well, I was
Oh.
going to give you some to cover your help restock because I've got a bunch.
Let me see here. I got I got about 1,500 in the bank. Is it? No, hold on a second. Let me go check. I have to shut this off to do that though. Let me go see here. I got 1,800 in the bank.
Oh, you got more than me. Shit, you doing all right? This guy was over here talking about he's out of money last week.
Yeah, but I'm the one paying for all the accessory stuff. But I no longer have to worry about those things because we made a deal with the church. So
And you're
Church
tithing,
pays for it now.
and you're still tithing too,
I
right?
am, yeah.
All right.
He's a tithing member. He's a good boy.
Yeah, it's not
good.
required, but I just thought it made sense.
Okay, so you unroll the missive, and what you have in it is directions to secure holy artifacts, the rumors, need to be verified of if
Oh.
these are who they say they are. What what's this, how why have they been alive? Surely they have to be devils. So if that's the case, then you are to sanction them and to keep it from becoming a nightmare with the faithful, to control the exposure on it. Right,
Right.
without having to be deceitful. They want you to do a cover up of, if they have to, if there's just to get out, kind of thing.
Right, but they
And
also had told me that if possible to bring them back.
yeah, yep, to see who they save if they can and find out what's going on. But there's artifacts that they had listed, like
Which was the
and we
initial
already
purpose. Yeah.
okay, go. Then you guys hit the road in the freezing cold and rain. It takes you your day to travel. You set up camp, and now we're up to speed. Action.
Okay, well,
Action, go.
we're in the Abbey. We go downstairs. We cleared all this anyway. We go to that hallway where we had basically went one by one fighting the undead in the
Yeah, you're
sarcophagi.
cutting through. Yeah, you're cutting through the whole story.
And we
So,
go to that last area that we didn't continue on. Instead, we went down and talked to a bunch of dudes, which we'll come back to.
okay,
And we just continue
okay.
on. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah,
Okay, I have a question.
yeah. Let's start over, Chester. You're back at the camp.
Yes,
You're not just
questions?
fast forward all the way back to where you left off. Over a week ago. It's just things change. So, you have a question?
All right, Abbey.
I leveled.
Okay,
So do I
do your thing.
get?
Oh, the you're talking about the what was
Hit
it that
dice.
affected you?
I had -2 to all saves,
Right.
and my hit points were
Do
reduced.
you remember the name of the
to 8.
monster? It was just a shadow, or was it? No, it was the abbots. Okay.
Yeah, they had
No,
drain, and
it's
once
the
you level it
abbots.
all, you
Yeah,
get it all
they
returned.
drained me.
I remember it said that.
So you should be good now.
Yeah.
So I should be back to normal then. is what
Yeah,
you're
get
Back to
back all
full
the
power.
lost stuff that you had lost. And they
Plus,
get to
you also
roll
have that bone, whatever the hell it was called, that
the flute.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
that
got
necklace.
that.
He got pimped out, boys.
Mhm. Fancy.
Yeah. And you get to roll more hit points. So
Excellent.
Yeah. Is that a D4?
I'm not sure what your class is. That
He's a
sounds
thief.
pretty low.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
course.
mage, not a thief.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm a thief. I'm looking to figure it
More,
out.
more like a D6, I think.
Yeah, that
It's a
sounds
4.
good.
I think you're right. It's
It
a
is a
4.
4.
Wow.
It is a
I
4?
was right.
Thieves are squishy.
Yeah,
Wow.
They're
that's what
supposed
I
to
thought.
stay sneaky.
Holy.
Yeah, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky.
Dang.
Sneaker.
Okay.
And play their little flute, apparently.
This is why he runs when there's a fight.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculously low, though.
He can, in fact, climb walls, though. So there's that.
I got
Yay.
4 out of it though.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
All right, we're good. You all set?
I think
you
we're good.
You can do your skills on your own, and then everything else should be fine.
Yeah, I can do the skills and everything.
Do I get
That's
to
fine.
murder yet?
Yeah, if you
Ooh.
guys can I run the game, or you guys want to keep fucking talking? I swear to God, I tried to start
Wow.
like fucking 3 times. You're awful.
So salty today, this Bill guy.
Yeah.
All right,
maybe
Bill. You're
Not
good.
wrong.
We appreciate you, Bill. You got
We
this.
do love you, Bill.
All right. I feel better now. I still don't think Chester loves me though. But all right. So when you get up to the, he just tolerates me. You get up to your camp. You set your camp. You go up the winding hill up to the top. Guys, I'm just being facetious, but it's the tower and so on. You're going to scout. Everyone's just walking right in. everything. It's been over a week. You realize you had another adventure. You've gone out to different places.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
We're not.
I'll scout
We're
ahead.
gonna. I will
Okay.
do some stealth as well.
Okay.
where
Give
we
me
can
go ahead and roll your d6 for your any survival for scouting, I guess, and then for stealth, you move along quietly. Where you remember the layout, or do you want me to present the layout?
I remember the layout.
Okay.
It's okay. You
I
and
can look for it
me,
for you.
Thunder, we're just going to clank right along. Make
Ye-
sure you hit.
Yeah.
We kind of tap our metal boots off on every rock we come to. Just make sure you do that.
Okay.
Bang my sword on my shield.
rolled
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Where
three.
do you start doing that, there, buddy? At the bottom or all the way up?
We're
Or is that
chanting
just
as well. Old dwarven chant.
because you have all well, yeah, you got all your guys there too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Are we doing survival or are we doing stalking?
We're letting
You're
you guys
ju-
get sneaky.
You said you're kind of do you have a stealth skill or is it survival for you, right?
It's
Or-
survival, yeah.
It's survival. So that's what I'm asking. That's what I asked you to roll.
It's a 4. I have a 4 and I rolled a 3.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so
I
you
rolled a
have
3 as well.
you rolled a
Mine's
3
a
as
4
well.
as well.
So the where are you going? You know the map. I mean, are you going main entrance? You're going through the main entrance. You're going around the sides. Should I just assume or?
Main entrance. Let's just go.
Yeah, main entrance into the
mean,
Abbey, down the
yeah.
stairs, across the way, down that hallway, past the. We'll get back to those guys later.
That's
To the
it.
area
yeah,
we
just so we
didn't
know.
move forward. That spot. That's where we're going.
There may
We're
be
making
enemies.
sure nothing has came in
I
and
just
took
I'm
nest
I'm
that's
gonna
nesting there, yeah.
check
No,
in the
I get
area
what you're
to see
doing.
if
Go
there's
go
anything
go right
else
ahead.
coming.
You guys should use your abilities. Have fun.
We know where we're going, though. We know
Yeah.
where the plan is.
We do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Might have to kill that old guy.
You do see there has been new tracks going in and out of the gateway,
Ooh.
lady.
What kind of tracks are we looking at?
Humanoid in size.
Are
you
they going
notice that you also notice that when you were in your camp, you notice that this someone else used this as a campsite. They didn't clean up as well as you would have when the last time you were here.
probably said something about that before we left camp.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're all probably expecting something else up here then. Yeah. Mark the tracks that's not ours.
And so the marching orders, a thief and scout or hunter are going up the
Yeah.
path ahead of we have
Yep.
7 people behind you.
Yep.
So
Okay.
More.
All right.
Yeah, because we have all the clerics.
oh yeah, the other clerics too.
Yeah, it's 7, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, 8,
Yeah.
7. Yeah, 4 and 3. Okay,
8,
go ahead.
9.
Oh, yeah.
2 dogs. So okay.
Lily. Dogs. Where are they? They're staying at the camp or they coming with you?
Oh no, they
my
came with
dog
me.
is
Okay.
my dog's
yeah.
not with me.
What do you do?
He's back.
What do you do then? You know there's tracks at the gate.
Laying out see which way the tracks are going.
Okay, they
Or
go
leading.
towards the Abbey.
Make a clear sign that other people can see that there's, different tracks that are not ours.
You sign that to them?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you what are the all right, so she's clear. They see that. What do they do?
I mean, I'm assuming we're following at a distance, so we're still following. I'm guessing, unless you guys want to do something else, but let's just go.
All right, what are you doing, lady? And
Okay. Gonna
Idiot.
go on up to the stairs to the entrance where the tracks lead.
into the
Being
Abbey?
as,
Okay.
yeah, being as quiet as I
so-
can.
All right.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. Roll again.
No, you're fine. You're scouting just fine.
Okay.
Gloomer, you just following her?
I think I'm gonna go kind of around the area, like not inside, but around to kind of see if there's anybody out
So yeah,
and about.
all those murals around the wall of the entrance, then going down either side, and then the altar all the way at the end across from the door, and then about halfway down the building were the stairwells. Okay. So you're checking the tracks, and as you get in, they start to get messed up. It's just running over each other. There's like a lot of steps. Oh, you got any questions or anything that would help?
Do I have any?
I
To
figure
determine.
out what kind of steps we're seeing, like
All right.
what
Why don't you both
steps
go
we're
ahead?
looking
They're bigger. They're
for.
like twice as big as your feet. But so they look like big people feet to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for the party where I'm at, till the party
Okay.
catches up with me.
Well,
So you're in the Abbey. Everybody's in the Abbey. Or they're walking up to the Abbey, unless you want to give them say anything before they walk in. But like,
if I'm trying to
help me
decipher
figure.
what kind of footprints they are
You
further,
want to get down on the
use
ground and
like
kind of get a good
survival or
look and.
something?
Well, yeah, you can give a
Yeah.
roll. So, yeah, go ahead. Do a survival roll like you're tracking, and you get down on the ground and you start sniffing at them. You know, do whatever kind of Woodgrew rationale there is. Maybe walk around, bending over, looking at them really close. But what'd you get?
5.
5. So is that your target?
My target says 6, but doesn't that change with the leveling?
It'll say if it changes.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
up to you to know and for you to tell us. So I don't
Well,
know.
I'm still. No, it doesn't say anything. All right.
Okay. So I don't know if that's a 6 is a win on what we're rolling, right? If we're 1 and 6, is that what we've been playing? Think.
Yeah, my target's
So
6, so
yeah,
start with
these are.
that.
You see, like you can smell some differences between different human feet. So, some of them smell a little almost mossling, but just because they're really cheesy. But they're big enough. They're all big to be human size. Yeah, and they had running around in this. While you're checking these out, well, actually, the crew shows up. I don't spend any more time. Everyone wants to go downstairs. Crew shows up.
I looked to Chester's character because I don't remember his name right off the bat, and say,
Windor.
I think there's more people here than there was last time.
We will be vigilant.
This is where we're gonna go down the stairs, right?
Yeah, north or
Yeah.
south side. I think that's all we had to choose. You
Which
went
side
the
did we
north.
take originally?
I think we took the north, but
Yeah,
I'm
I thought
not
we went
sure.
north.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I thought
So-
it was north.
I think we went north, but we were blocked, and then we had to go south.
Yeah,
I feel like we
Oh, you
took
came
both
up-
routes.
that's right. Yeah, there's none of the steps will go this way. But lady, you're first, or Woodrow, are you first? Who's opening the door?
Let the Woodrow
I'll
go
go
first. He's the one that has the
Yeah.
night vision.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Adrian, tell me, what level is your character?
6.
6. All right. Wow, that's good. So your climb walls is 3. Your decipher documents is 5. Disarm is 4.
I already
Ledger
put all
domain,
that down.
and your stealth would be 4. Your target 4 or less, right? 4
Yep.
or above.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
But my survival didn't change, I guess. I
No,
thought it
those
would,
things.
but-
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured that'd be more of a search function, wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
for
I
your
wasn't
thief.
sure.
Which, if it is a
Maybe.
search function, which it seems like that's probably the most
I
realistic
would
to
have
get all
targeted
the
it.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going down. Do I need to roll for another stealth as I'm going down?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Well, because the last time you did it was outside of the grounds.
5.
So okay, you are
So I'm
coming
definitely
down
stealth.
this the half spiral staircase there.
As
Yeah.
I'm stealthing, I'm gonna listen as well.
So you want to use your listen roll, so you'll stop for a little
Yeah.
bit and listen.
I got another 5, and that 5 is my target. So
Okay, so as you stand and focus for well, it's a turn. You get to the door at the bottom of the stairs. It's shut. You would open that slightly and put your ear, or just put your ear to it, and at focus, you hear. You can faintly hear the water. That's underground. In that huge atrium.
yeah.
That's what you hear.
Okay.
Keep on, keeping on.
Keep on, keep it
I will
on.
slowly open that door and creep in there and see if I see anything.
Okay, it creaks while it opens. You step in. It is really dark. Your eyes are bare. You're going as far as your vision. There's that big pillar right off to your side. There's a few pillars. There's
Yep.
nothing else that you can see.
I'm waiting for the rest of my crew to get up there.
Okay, so about 20 minutes go by. You don't hear anything. Unless you guys want to come down sooner. How long do you wait?
No, we don't wait that long.
Yeah, we'll come down after a few minutes. I mean, unless he's, yeah, we'll just start creeping up. So
Okay.
we will bump into him.
Well, what's your marching order? And it's dark.
Yeah, I'm assuming, Chester, are you lighting your lantern?
Of course.
All right. So what's the order? I'll probably stay in the rear. What do you guys want to do?
We'll have usually
I'll
the
be
way
in
we
the
do it.
middle.
Usually the way we do it is either Chester or me in the front, and
Okay.
then
It's one. It's one per. What's your marching order? You,
yeah,
Chester.
and then Lily will take up the rear guard, and then everybody else in the middle. So
Yep.
Chester has his lamp, so he should go first, I think.
Yep.
And I have an aggro shield. So
Yes.
Where do you want your guys, Chester?
where I want them picking up the rear end with Lily.
Okay. So right now, just going down the stairway, it's just as wide as for one person.
Yeah.
And then and then as you fill out that area, you can start hear your footsteps, the people's echoes, the clinks and clanks and hush whispers. Your dark vision's gone when the Chester comes through and stands by you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I haven't seen anything yet. I
More
only hear
importantly,
the
have you
water.
heard anything?
Only the water so far. I haven't heard anything.
Fair enough.
Sneak further in and see if I hear anything further in, but
Just heading down this wall to the entrance to where we were before. I mean, that's where we're heading. So
no, I understand. You move. You're in the lead. As you're walking, you're passing those open sarcophagi. Your
Right.
lantern goes about 30 feet, and there's pillars, 5 feet from either side of you going east to west. And as you are walking past them, we roll for surprise.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see what my alertness roll Well, I do that after, if I recall. We roll and then we see if they do get a surprise. If my alertness is high enough, I can.
Let's roll for surprise first, please.
Okay.
Then we'll get to that.
All right, gotcha. Sorry,
Yeah.
Who's rolling?
I can roll for everybody if we want. This is for the group. You get surprised on a 1 or a 2. All right, 3. You're not surprised. Okay. As you come out, shuffling towards you, Chester and Goober are abbots on either side.
So the undead ones
and-
we've been fighting, or the ones that were down in the hold studying?
These are not the ones that you killed. They don't have the wounds from that battle.
No.
So they
I
didn't.
mean, we have a group of 4 monk guys that are down in a hole studying. The one guy that tried to get us killed. You have those. And then you have the undead monster we fought. Which is it we're looking at?
It's just it's not anyone you'd come across yet before.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, initiative, lady.
Yes, sir. 1d6 coming up.
Nice.
6.
You're
Nicely
hired.
done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even roll because I'll let you guys win on a tie. So,
Why, thank you, Bill.
yeah, would you like to have monsters and scenery, or you have?
Sure.
Sure, if you'd like.
Why not?
My shield starts going off. Oh, look what we got here. You think you're so special. Abbots.
Your shield talks?
Yeah, well, it's aggro. So
Yeah, it is.
It's just taunting them.
it is.
Hey,
Ew.
Abbott!
That's what you chose to wear?
It's your funeral. Ha.
It's a very catty shield.
Yeah. Very catty.
Fantastic. Okay,
Quite sassy.
Here. Sweet. Yeah, it's a nice shield. And then let's get your groups out.
I think it does something else as well. I forget.
Yeah, I won't remember. So you guys feel free to tell me.
Something about lightning bolts or something once a day or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I am speaking
one-
I'm speaking to Thundera, but he's not picking it up. He's being a little bit slow.
Oh, the shield. No, I was reading something. No, you get if you activate it. Hang on, where'd it go? I think I deleted it from my thing. So if you didn't copy it, I don't know what it was. If you activate it, it gives you basically an electrical charge. But you have to activate it, and then anytime you get hit, the attacker takes 2d6 electricity damage.
I think it's once per day, right?
Yeah, it's once per day.
Well, that is
Luckily, I
handy
remembered that. Yeah, that's still pretty good.
in combination with the aggro, almost as if it were intended to be so.
Almost.
Oh, almost. Yeah. Look at that old battle map.
Where did this come from?
That's one of those vinyl roll-up ones. I got a bunch of them. Although this one looks a little bit more modern than mine. Mine are the old brown. I don't know, from the ones from the 90s.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, this one's
better.
Better.
No, yeah.
It rolls up nice. Yeah, it's not all crackling anymore.
Yeah.
And old.
I even haven't checked the ones I have in a very long time. They're probably all crackled up.
Excuse me.
But they're handy because you can use whiteboard marker on them, right?
No, this one's not vinyl. It's neoprene. So.
It's one of those. Those are kind of neat. I like the feel of neoprene.
Yeah, it is kind of neat, and it rolls up really well. I'm sorry, I just gotta get these creases out.
Yeah.
But
no, I got a bunch of those for board games actually.
Yeah, it's a real recent
Mhm.
convention. It's
Yeah,
pretty,
I
pretty
like them.
cool.
But the vinyl is nice though, because you can write on it.
Okay, so I have you guys moving through the columns headed because you're headed up to the like northeast, where the water splits the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. What to do? Wood grew. Did you say you left your dog at the camp?
No, my dog's with me.
No,
Um,
he did say he was leaving his dog. My pig is back at the camp too. So.
Your pig couldn't fit down the stairway, so it had to
It
stay
had
at
to
camp.
stay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see you're being protective of Chester there, Adrian. I appreciate it.
yeah, yeah. He's got a little love in his heart for Chester.
Aw.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll keep it between us.
Now everyone's walking 2x2. I mean, there needs to be another light source probably back here for one of these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
one of
clerics
those
have
guys
light
with the
sources.
carrots.
The clerics have, yeah.
Okay. Because in the
Yeah.
back of the line, you would have Lily and
Yeah. 'Cause
Fimbo.
Right. I
Mhm.
want to use them for
So-
reinforcements, and of course, if we're in a very large area, to have us fan out. But mainly, I don't want to just cannon fodder the church's young clerics if I don't have to. Right.
Don't
So
they
happy
also have healing?
But
to
that
hear
would have
that.
been so much fun.
No, none of
Uh,
them
you-
do. None of them would. No, none of them would. Yeah.
Well, first level clerics are
Yeah,
kind of
they're not
Oh,
going
yeah,
to.
they don't have anything. Yeah.
They're squishy.
they can hit
Listen, better they get hit
and
by
they
these
can
draining
and
monsters.
they can
than I do.
die.
Mhm.
So the players are first on the initiative round. So why don't you guys go ahead and give me some declarations of your actions here.
Declarations.
Oh no!
well
There's
then.
Quake.
A column fell on me. Ah, I'm dead.
I'd actually said Chester was back with the crew, but that's fine. He can be back at the camp. I was
Yep.
peeing.
We have the cleric. The clerics pray to the gods to have a giant hand come down and knock the pillar on the enemies.
That's right. That's right. No, I of course am going to step into the enemy as my shield is taunting them for their footwear.
I'm
Where
going
am
to
I in
get.
this rotation?
You're up front. You're the scout.
Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead. Well, you go first. What do you got to do?
You would probably, if you're no, because you were using his light source now, right? And then you guys turned on and walked off.
Right.
You didn't say you're going out ahead.
I was going to say I would. Yeah, I was going to say I was going to back up in the group actually in rotation once he started
would've
becoming the light source.
That would have been a good thing to say, like in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I had to pee.
Yeah,
You had to pee.
That was a long time to relieve
Okay.
oneself.
Then we'll just go here.
No, it's fine.
That's
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I would have my I would be getting my crossbow ready.
Okay. Well,
It's-
okay, that's what you're doing this turn. Well, let's just go down the line
Yeah, because
on Discord.
I have
Yeah.
Chester's first.
Okay. So I step up into combat, of course.
Okay. Is this?
Okay.
Can you see you?
Draw that mighty godly sword of yours.
Yes, yes. And of course, I as I step in there, my shield says, "Really, Valor in this environment?"
Oh my god.
And they respond.
Why is your shield a diva? Wait, what is it's a female? Very
Yeah.
cute.
No, it's a very catty man.
It is. It's super catty. It's like it's like Dame DeLuise in the History of the World.
Or in anything.
In anything, that's right. So let's see here. I'm going to smite him.
Smite away, brother. Roll your D dice.
Okay.
Your D dice.
Let's see here.
Let's see how
So
this
it's
new
a D20.
new gear. Yeah, let's see how
plus-
this new gear pans out. Woohoo!
Alrighty.
We're not doing the everyone move and everyone, like
That
do
was a
their-
real shit roll, I have to say.
That was
We
a shitty
probably
roll.
should, but I'm I'm just not doing a great job tonight. So, all right, next, we'll go with
Next.
who's next there on the line?
Lady.
Lady.
Looks,
Okay.
looks like me. Well, I don't know which character I'm in, what thing it represents me in the dog.
Okay.
But
You're back here. Watch the camera. So
okay.
you're a little, and then there's also two more at the head of the party off of wait for it to see if it'll focus. Right here.
There we go.
There's two there.
I'm guessing that's
Okay.
And
Slendaro's
then
character.
this is that's Thundaro. This is the zombie. Chester has blue horns.
Mhm.
Then Ethereal Dragon, Adrian, Cleric, you, and behind you are more clerics, Finn Golden, Libby,
Okay.
or Finbo.
The closest zombie. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you just have to slide out a little.
Yeah, slide out.
shot.
Send the dog to go knock it down. See if we can knock it down first.
Okay, so which action you're gonna send him out first for your action?
Yeah.
So he does a movement, and he'll be able to attack. Okay, so roll to hit with the dog then.
Okay. What in the world? No, hang on.
Pug, or is that Frank? That'll be Frank. Frank to the rescue.
We'll move Frank up. Okay. I need to check these two. I need to all different ones.
Yeah. In the midst of it, my shield shouts out, "Oh, I bet you look just like your mother."
Okay, I'm not getting back to the live stream. Why can't I get back to where I can roll?
That's in
The universe.
under D&D stuff. You can't find the fan speak icon. You want to click on that again, and then look for that channel.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
She found it, everyone.
Give me a break.
She found it.
It's gonna be a 20-sider plus no strength. Plus 1 to
Nope.
bite. Well, no, it's gonna knock it down. So I'll just roll a 20-sider.
Aren't you throwing? Oh yeah, for the dog. Okay.
Yeah,
A
I rolled a
9.
9. It probably
So
misses.
Well, it tears off a piece of fabric as he goes.
Okay.
But it tears off, so it doesn't do any harm to it.
Wrong dog. You just moved a pillar.
Yeah. That's his nickname. Come here, Pillar.
Come here, pillar.
No, it's Buttercup.
Mr.
Okay.
Dragon.
Lady, you're not allowed to have war dogs named Buttercup.
I didn't name this dog. One of you guys did.
I did. That's the name
Who
it
made
came
that
with.
rule? My warhorse is named Bernie, for crying out loud.
Mhm. Okay, so lady, are you gonna fire an arrow at this thing then, or?
No, she pulled her. Is it your action? You get to run.
Yeah, my action I'll get to.
My shield's response to that toward the DM is gay.
Mhm.
Are you done? Or are you going?
Going.
Going. Okay.
I know they shouldn't have given it to me. It's going to get worse.
5.
You rolled
Miss.
a natural 1 though, so your bowstring snaps.
Oh no.
See that? That sucks. Okay,
Brand
now-
new bow. Magical bow, and the bowstring breaks.
So you'll
First
have
shot.
to.
Restring it.
Yeah, no, I'm screwing up the order here, guys. I don't know. I was playing another game and doing it this way
Mm-hmm.
for initiative, but after this round we'll go back to normal. Okay, so
We'll fix
Okay.
it. It's all good.
Whatever
Don't worry.
normal is for us.
All right.
For
Yeah.
goodness sake, don't worry.
Okay, so that was lady's turn. It is now dragon's.
Get him, dragon.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the one that's been hit already and try to whack it with my sword.
I don't think any of them have been hit yet.
Yeah. Is the screen too
Let's see.
cattywampus? I know this thing.
It is a little cattywampus, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can I go somewhere so I don't prevent anyone from being able to not to attack?
Can you see? You're the blonde-headed person on the screen. Okay. There's zombies here
Into
and
the north.
here. And then there's 2 more to the north. Here and here. You're
Attack the one in the south.
okay. So you move in
His magical sword.
and go at it. Okay.
Yes.
Great. And I'm saying
Right.
zombie. It's just it's another undead abbot. It's not just
Yeah.
a zombie. It's the energy drain things. All right.
Only
So
rolled a 30
Ro-
Bane +2.
yeah. So roll to hit as you
Okay,
dash.
so that's so that's a total. So it gives me a +4 to a +2. Good.
Your sword does, yes. Baseline +2,
so-
and then whatever your strength is.
How long does that lightning work on the shield? How long does it last?
It's once a day. You have to spend a turn to charge it, and then it dissipates on contact. Once a day.
I forgot my +1 for my strength.
Oh, I see.
But-
So therefore, I'll
but it's
never
permanent.
use it. So let me just write down once per day, never use. Okay, cool.
We'll save it for when you need it.
Okay. Can you, Adrian? You owe me 25 cents. We've made a bet. All right. So, next, you have you rolled a hit? Yes, you did. So 13. That is a miss, man. You're not reaching it. So now
Our rolls are
next?
great, guys. Our rolls are great. We're doing great.
I guess I'm
Now
next.
Mr. GOP.
All right. So where did you say my icon was? I'm the little green guy.
you are behind the
that's-
clerics. You
I'm
are
not
about
clerics.
you're well over your
Oh,
turn
yeah.
now.
Okay.
It would take a full action from where you were at. I guess. Well, let's see.
Well, I'm not going to move into melee.
But what? Yeah, your movement is 40, right?
Yeah, but I'm not moving into melee anyways. I'm not
Okay,
getting that close.
Right. So 40. So
All right.
4.
Yeah. So move me into a place where I'm in line of sight with the one that Dragon is up against. Yeah, where your
Okay.
finger is fine. Because I mean, I just want to be within 50 feet, and I can see him because there's torches. So
Your range is 50.
no, I want to be within 50 because I get a bonus to my range if I'm
Yeah,
within
you're right.
50.
Right there,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nailed
So, okay, so I'm gonna fire a shot with my bow at the one that is, directly engaged with Dragon.
Cool.
Okay, so let me roll that up. Go bring up the roller. D20 plus 6. There we go. Plus 4 plus 2. Right. 21.
Ooh.
All right. That
Work.
would have hit anything right now, man. That's great. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
Somebody had
Good
to
shot.
start something,
Good
All
shot right there.
Yep, okay, my damage is just a d6, so I'll roll that up.
What are you shooting? Just a regular bow? What do you got? I don't even know what you have.
I've got a short bow with silvered arrows.
Excellent.
4 points of damage.
Okay. So 14 is their armor class, so that you guys know.
Okay.
All right. Good hit. One of the, I guess the plus side of having low HP is most of the monsters have low HP too. Now, Adrian, we kind of went. He was loading his crossbow, and
Oh, that's right. So it's my turn.
and if he wants to do a move action before he loads it, that's fine. We can get back to him when he comes back. So, well, he gets till you're done. Your turn. What are you doing?
Well, first Lily's gonna come on up. She's gonna come on up as close as she can get.
Forgot I was muted.
You're okay, man. So Lily,
She's got a silver sword now, so she can actually hit these suckers.
that's her regular movement. If you want to have her do a double movement,
Regular movement's fine. That way she's
okay.
not. Yeah. And
Running
then
right into him.
Me, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swang at. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, it does. I'm tracking. So left or top, this one or that one? This one?
Well, yeah,
That
I know that. I'm just saying, like strategically at the moment, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I'm very narcissistic, so you just have to.
I'll hit the one closest to Chester in the north there, the one that could potentially get by me and hit him.
Yep,
Uh,
that's what I was thinking.
That's my strategy. Well, maybe I'll hit him. Let's see. These rolls have been great, everybody.
Yeah,
We've
go
been
for
doing
it.
great. I
That's
think
all right.
it's
You're just getting
plus
started.
7 to the roll. Come on. Oh,
There
look
we
at that with the
go.
nat 20 right out of the gate.
Yeah,
Right
Oh,
out of the
fantastic.
gate.
That's
my
great.
man.
This guy. You can't touch him.
Beautiful.
He's a menace. Woo! And then he's
Well,
got a plus 5.
that
I believe it
damage.
was, to that damage. Oh,
You just
my goodness. That's a
all
12.
right. Right. Oh yeah, that was visceral, man. You come right in and you cut right through from sternum down to his hip bone.
Yeah.
Freaking robes flap open. This nasty black stuff pours out. Anything would be dead from a strike like that, but it's moving still. But 12 points of damage is good. Good. He is. Yeah,
He's
this
real
black.
messed up.
Oh yeah, the filth is staining with what's left of the color in his garments. Adrian, did you want to move somewhere from your location presently? Before you
Yes,
cock your
yes,
bow?
I did. Yeah.
Where'd you want to go? You got
Um,
about
I
4
wanted to
inches of
go.
movement any direction.
I wanted to go up behind that pillar to get some coverage.
This first pillar, you want to go up behind it, so 10,
Yeah.
20 is behind it.
Really, what I wanted to do was go all the way around up to the top, but I
So
don't think I
5.
have enough movement to get up there. Yeah,
We
right
can get,
there.
We can get you like right in between these things, so you could get a shot off next turn. And
That's
then
what
I'll
I'm trying.
I'll
Yeah, that's
tilt it
what
a
I'm
little bit
trying
more.
to do.
And the clerics, the rest of them, just move them all up 40.
Yeah,
Or
are
do you
they?
have a position and a strategy
No,
in
they
mind?
can move up from to behind the general party, but their general orders are not to engage until I tell them so.
Are they all carrying melee weapons, or do any of them have
Yeah.
ranged?
They're all equipped with maces right now.
Okay.
They're of his order, right? So they can hurt these guys.
Oh, absolutely. They can.
Okay.
They are following orders, though. They're
Mashing.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
backing up
we can
everybody.
handle this. There's no need to.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
bangers. I mean, really, you're high
Especially
level,
with
believe it or not.
that roll I just pulled off.
Okay, now these guys will come through and do their energy drain attacks here on
Here they come.
whoever they can get. So like your defend isn't going to affect just like someone who's not on this attack plane, right? So here for
The two that are next to me, it would affect if they don't attack me.
so here odds and evens on Chester odd, ethereal even on this one. So
Well, my
zeros for
shield
Chester.
does note that cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay.
You did
both-
this.
They both come after you, Chester. They have
He doesn't even have to roll.
it's a +2 to their attack roll. I got an 11. That's gonna take out columns, dude. That thing's gonna blow up this whole
That
map.
thing is a
Yeah.
beast,
Huge.
And that's a 5.
Those are two
So-
misses.
And then so 2 to you.
Yes.
I've got a 18 on Thundaro.
Miss.
Okay. And an 18 again. Man, 2 big rolls there, but neither of them good.
I-
What is it?
Both
+2 to
have
hit.
19. We both have
I got a-
19 AC.
These claws are just, and you're got your new magic shield emanating its energy and deflecting their blows.
I just start levitating for no reason.
Oh.
And so we'll go back to the top of initiative or
Mhm.
another new initiative roll off. Some
Where
Lady.
you going? I
Get
don't
'em.
know.
Yes, sir.
you beat me last time, so go ahead and roll, lady.
All right. So this time we're gonna do the proper order of things.
Humans first.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, on a
4
tie.
from lady.
There it is.
Oh, another
Humans first.
tie.
Okay, so humans first, and then well, you guys movement. whatever.
Superior beings is the word you want.
That's
All right.
right.
I'll start first since I have two humans to control. Miss Lilybeth is going to
I
come
think-
up.
Oh, we've been doing
Back up.
simultaneous, haven't we? That's what we've been doing.
She's going to
We
come
were
up
supposed to
right
change
next to
up
me
something
by that
anyway.
pillar.
Okay.
And take a swing at that other guy.
So we'll just declare she's moving up. She's not attacking. Who else is moving up? The clerics are all moving up. We got melee. Who's missile attack here and here? So missile attack.
I cannot missile attack. I have to fix my bow.
Oh yeah,
You have
that's
to
true.
fix your bow.
I'm
So
missile
do
attack.
you want to take cover? You're gonna
Yeah,
move up
I'll
here.
get behind the. I'll get. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and you'd be fixing your bow.
Yeah,
So
so-
then we have melee between GOP and Adrian.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing ranged.
Roll.
I'm doing range.
My shield
Yeah.
says,
You
I
guys
really
knew what
hope
he
you
meant.
didn't pay for that manicure.
Did you look up catty things to say? Did you?
No,
Yeah,
I will, though. I will.
Yeah.
Adrian, are you shooting? Are you shooting?
Yeah,
Someone's got to roll, or I'll roll.
Okay.
You rolled an 8.
I'm shooting.
You rolled a 15. Okay. You shooting? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah,
There
no, he's,
you are.
there you go.
You have a
gotta
bonus,
add-
don't you?
Add your modifiers.
Can I say something?
You can always say
What would you
something.
like
Of
to say?
course.
When do the Gru in the bush become human?
Huh? Oh yeah. No, we're doing. It's.
Oh, get him. Like, oh, no,
Yeah.
there it is. Snap.
Oh, you're right.
Listen, we can
Yeah, I'm
take
a little
away
bit
that tip.
confused on
Oh,
this.
that's
Oh,
fine.
we could
Yeah,
do
I was
this
confused.
melee first. That's fine, you guys. We just
Yeah.
all the time we spent talking about it, we'd be on the next person. But you know, Adrian,
You
get a
run it.
roll? No.
You run it your way, Bill.
No, I'm good. Go on.
Yeah. I'm
Normally, the way
is
we
it,
do it is ranged goes first. Normally,
Yeah.
the way we-
Oh,
Yes,
okay, my bad. I
humans.
brain farted because I got thrown off. Yeah.
You're not
Honestly,
human, so you have to wait.
Yeah, but humans can go. Then we're simultaneous. Is how I normally.
I'm just
do
trying
it,
to
so.
figure out. I'm sorry, my notes are screwed up because where I got messed up with my stuff, I changed things around.
I feel you.
I think you were.
So I'm not
+2
sure
with
what my
that.
modifier on my tack. It was a +2, wasn't it? Yeah.
What's your dex?
My dex is +2. It's
Okay.
16.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
And you don't have any. You have silvered arrows, but you don't have like a magic bow as of yet.
No.
So you're just going regular.
Right.
Just as
No, it's a
So it's a
crossbow,
12.
and I'm using bolts, so it's a 12. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't
All right.
shoot me.
Shoot him.
We can go with finish this melee. So go ahead and roll.
You get
I'm gonna
bonuses as you advance your level. So
Yeah, you
get
do.
attack bonuses. So, you said you're level 6, so
Well, that's
you have.
that's what I was trying to figure out because I was at
Attack bonuses.
-2 on all my attacks.
Attack bonuses melee.
Yeah, you don't have any negatives because you leveled, so your total should be +4.
Attack
If you-
bonuses melee.
Oh,
Attack bonuses melee. Dexterity
Oh.
is dexterity.
okay. Mine. I think for the hunters we get it on range, but that's fine.
He's not a
okay.
hunter.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm not.
My bad.
We're still
Okay.
trying to get this second
In-
person to roll this round.
We're just clarifying things.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
next
save-
ranged person. Somebody roll something.
There is no one. They're humans. Our lady. She's repairing her bow. So now
repairing her
we
bow.
go on to
Good.
simultaneous attack. So go ahead and shoot your bolt there, Adrian.
Shoot the bolt.
He's done.
He
GOP,
did, he
your
missed.
turn.
Okay,
That's
cool.
That's what I've been
I'm
trying
gonna.
to say.
All right. I got it.
That's what I was trying to get at.
It's all
All
my
right,
bad.
I'm gonna shoot
My
the
bad.
same guy that I was shooting at before.
I'm
and-
sending out bad energy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my
It's all
shield
good.
says to you, Bill, I'd love to help you out. Which way did you come in?
Natural
right.
20.
Oh
so
my
26.
god.
Okay.
They're wasting these rolls, guys.
I
What are
know.
we doing?
That's all right. That's a hit, man. Roll damage.
I'm rolling my damage. Another 4 points. Yeah. Okay. So he's taken 8 points of damage so far. The one that I'm shooting at.
Yep.
I'm done.
He's done. He's complete.
Okay, melee up the top.
All right, me and Lily will go because we're humans. We're humans.
And Ethereal
I
can
must
go.
be human.
Yeah, we'll
Oh
be
yeah,
next.
he is a human. Yeah, you'll go next. We'll do Lily first. He's swinging at that one that's right by the dog. by the dog.
Okay.
And she has this, and I don't. Yeah, she doesn't have any bonus. Oh no, she has plus 2. Yeah, because she didn't get her level yet. Plus 2. Oh, Lily coming in. Look at her.
Good, good.
Look at Lily. She has no strength bonus though, so
Still really
that's a
good.
no. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's
Yeah.
another quality strike.
I'll take it. My turn.
More
Mr.
putrescence.
Well, we know who Denrick's swinging at. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, go ahead, Dragon.
All
It's
right.
fine. He's already got his
Okay,
turn.
I've tried to hit the same one the last time.
Okay.
Hit him.
Nope.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness, he just
Nope.
can't get a roll.
Okay, Denrick.
My turn. I'm gonna kill this guy right here. Nope.
Nope.
No,
Okay,
I'm not.
so go ahead. I'll roll attacks. Chester, you can roll your attack.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. My
This is
shield
on-
says to this thing, "You're the reason God created syphilis." Okay.
Nice. Nice. Go ahead and do your roll while I'm rolling mine. So
Sure.
it's 19 to Denrick.
That is a hit.
And
a 19.
and the other one attacks Lily. And that is
I
a
hit
17 on
18.
Lily. You hit? Okay.
Let
And
me
17 on Lily. Roll
let me see
damage,
Lily's
Chester.
turn.
I shall.
Ba-ba-ba.
Let's make sure I have my
It's a
damage
miss.
correct.
That's a
Miss.
hit on Lily as well. So both Lily and I got hit by the drain.
Okay. And 2 misses on the south fight. So you guys were clear. So
What does the drain do? It lowers. What's it do?
I'll get that.
Knocks-
Well, I'm going to finish what I'm
That's what
doing
it
here.
does.
Chester, what's your damage?
5.
5. And this one or that one? This one hasn't been hit yet. So that one's ethereal just struck,
It's
or
been
it's been
shot.
shot.
Twice.
Oh wait, no. You hit it once already, and then it's been shot. Or you
Sure.
shot it,
Well,
whatever.
focus fire, of course. So the one that's already been hit.
Okay. So
Messed
roll your
him up.
damage to this one. This
5.
one's been 5. Okay. It's still unbreathed. It's on life, and then we're clear down here. So for damage up top, it's 1d6 damage plus the energy drain. So Lilibeth, 5, and for Thundaro, 2. And the energy drain, touch reduces victim's maximum hit points by 1d3, and then a -1 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. No save. So your max hit points for Lilibeth go down by 3, and by Denrick by 1.
So I lose 3 total.
You guys got hit?
They got
I
hit.
rolled-
He rolled
a
really
19
high.
and a
Yeah, hit.
19.
Oh shit!
He hit hard.
Yeah, and then I rolled a 12 and a 14. So that
Oh wait, no, wait. That would not have hit Lily. That would not have hit Lily because she's next to me, and that guy's in defender. I forgot about it. So that guy would have missed her.
a 17 would have missed her.
I think you rolled an 18 on her, didn't you? You rolled 19 on me and an 18 on her.
Oh, okay. So she
Yeah.
is she at 19 also?
She's at 17, I believe.
Next to you, she's 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We figured it out. So Lily's
No.
fine. I got hit though. Okay. So now I have
Okay.
18
That's fine.
total. Or no.
Initiative.
Clerics. You're gonna move. They'll move.
Well, yeah.
So
In
the-
this case, those clerics can come around and work on the back row here. Yeah.
Okay. So he can attack. He's got.
And the other two are going to go up toward to help out the wood crew.
Okay. The wood group is
Yeah, they're
Up
going to come
here.
around the back,
okay.
flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll for those 2 clerics.
Clerics.
Yeah. It's a miss. That's a hit. Okay. So a mace is a D6.
Yes,
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
So
They're kind
I'll
of shit,
give.
actually.
I'll take 2 on folk. They. Okay, so that one finally took damage. Clear. You know what? No, this one he just brains the one that's looking really bad. That one's almost out. Now we're done. Roll initiative.
Do it.
Working
lady.
on it.
It's all you. You got it. Oh,
3.
You're gonna roll a 2.
Oh, he's gonna roll a 1.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! From 3-point land, he drains it.
Nice.
Lady,
All right.
take a shot.
Yeah,
So-
I'm shooting them close. Well, am I completed with my repair?
Yeah, your repair is done. It took you a turn,
Okay.
so now you can move and
I'll move and shoot and move, or come out from behind the pillar and shoot the closest one. So that's 20 plus 4,
Don't hit Lily.
13.
That-
Miss.
miss. Okay.
At least your bow didn't break again.
At least I didn't break my bow.
Yeah.
So you got to find another spot. This is the
Wait.
zombies
Yeah.
surrounded for.
Lady, you should have a higher bonus than that. Because don't
Well,
you
it's
have...
+2 and +3.
Yeah, but you also get bonuses because you're a hunter.
It's only
And-
+1.
No, you should have even more bonuses than that. Look at your stat sheet.
Let's check. While you checking that out, why don't you roll GOP and take your shot?
Yeah, I'll
Or
take
no,
my...
you need to actually. You need to move. This thing is flanked. There's no spot. It's got all 4 sides around. So
Okay.
you don't have a range shot from this. It'll take you probably. You'd have to get out. So 2 turns.
Ooh. I can't try my luck.
Yeah, you can always try your luck.
Okay, I wanna try my luck and see if I
was
can
gonna
hit
shoot
this.
the cleric right in the back.
Oops, my bad. I mean it's a short bow. It doesn't do that much damage, but still. Okay,
Critical
so
right to the throat.
yeah.
First level
Alright.
clerics.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're super squishy. Yeah, I'll just maneuver myself so if I accidentally shoot someone in the back, it's dragon.
Where are you going?
So move me.
So it's dragon. Okay.
Yeah, so if
Where
I
you
accidentally shoot someone in the back, it's gonna be dragon.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Sorry,
love.
dragon. Okay, so it's D20 plus 5. Right. Oh no, plus 6. My bad.
I can get the chart for NPCs so I have hit points in front of me for these guys.
17 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Okay, and then D6. 2. A whole 2 points of damage.
Woo!
To
But
this
I'm-
one here?
Yeah, but
I mean,
he's
that should probably-
he's
that's
taking
gotta
a bunch
kill
of
him.
hits. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
all right, cool.
Nice.
got it.
So he goes down. My shield says, "In sync said it best. Bye, bye, bye."
Oh yeah, you know what we forgot is her dog didn't get its attack move again.
Oh yeah, we didn't have that.
It probably came back. The dog probably came back to her since she was repairing a bow.
No, your command was to attack. We missed it. So we'll
Okay.
go from this at this turn because you haven't given another command.
Right.
Roll. That's missile because Adrian's got to reload. Are you staying in the same spot or you?
If I stay in the same spot, can I hit something still?
Yeah, but you're blocking traffic.
Or-
These clerics are coming up
Yeah,
behind you.
so I'm gonna move up a little bit north of
Okay.
myself, like just straight up, so that I'm giving a pathway for them, and then still have like that.
Right
That's
there,
good.
because I want your back to the water, so that's perfect. Okay.
Oh,
Melee.
here we
It's that
go.
fish. The fish is coming back.
Yeah.
All right, Dragon, go ahead. Finish. Hit that other guy. Mess him up.
Yeah, dragon, move in.
I'll try. Hopefully the dice roll doesn't hate me today.
Are you gonna?
You got this,
doesn't he get a
Dragon.
bonus? He missed twice, right? Are we doing that?
No,
I didn't think that was how it worked, but
it's a different game.
I thought we did it for this game too.
Maybe.
13.
No, that's a miss.
These rolls, man. He's gonna go on a
All right,
tangent.
Dragon,
What's gonna
you
happen.
you get a +1 to your next roll.
It's gonna go
Just
on a
D
tear.
by DM fiat. It's only for your next roll, but you got another +1.
All
All
right,
right.
Miss Lily coming in hot. She's gonna stay on that same guy.
All right.
Same guy. Here she comes with her plus a deuce.
This guy's at. Okay.
Come on, Lily. You got this. She doesn't got it. She
Oh,
missed.
no.
Missed. Okay.
Me, however. Now, what does that drain lower my strength? I can't remember what you said.
Nope.
Uh,
Your max hit points and your. Oh wait, it's -1 to. Yeah.
Attack rolls.
Yeah, so
Attack,
just
yeah, attack rolls
Right.
and
So I have
saving
a
throws.
plus-
It's
I have a plus
-1 to
6, I have a plus
attacks.
7.
-1 to
That's fine.
saves.
That's fine.
there
That's
you
still
go.
Okay.
Well, he's
Get a
pretty
champ,
much dead.
Rocky.
My bonus
you're-
is to take care of him. He's dead.
Roll your damage. This is the same one, correct? Or are you going back to the other
Yeah,
one?
yeah, the one that was almost dead. Yeah. So he's dead no matter what. 9. He's done. He's done.
Okay. Yeah, you got one left then. Here and one left there.
My
right.
shield says, "I hope your wife brings a date to the funeral."
And he's gorgeous. All right. So that bombed. Sorry. All right. Go initiative, right? Right? Yeah.
No, what
All
are you
right.
talking about?
Do you have to go still?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
he's
does.
got
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got to do it. He's got to do his thing.
Goodness
Did
gracious.
his clerics go?
Oh, my
Great
goodness.
balls of fire.
Mutilate him.
14.
Oh, that
That's a hit.
hits.
There you go. That's a good one.
Mutilate him.
Eat him, skater.
That's an 8.
8.
That's a good roll. That's not a bad roll.
Oh, that's good. Didn't need that. All right.
Yeah. Shield says, "I did intend to hurt your feelings."
All right. Finally, someone hits this guy. All right.
Mm.
Now, cleric. You've got one cleric you can hit. This one has got to move around.
Mac 'em.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. Plus
Mac
1.
'em.
Oh, but critical failure. He slips on the guts of the other one.
Oh no! Now he's rolling around in all the guts and gore.
This one comes up and strikes. So here we go. Oh, 3. These guys need training.
They
Uh-huh.
are real bad at their job.
They're
Alright,
not
okay.
used to it. They're panicking.
They are not showing good quality in front of their new senior. All right. So,
He's gonna write that down.
yep, that would be
The report.
that's Franklin's the one who fell on his ass. So, and Antoine's the one who missed.
Swing and a
in front of you,
miss.
Woodler. Now we're back to initiative, right?
Yeah, I would think, unless I'm pretty sure
Yes,
everyone went. I
it
could be
would
wrong.
Oh, the dog.
Back to initiative.
Oh yeah, the dog.
Oh,
the
yeah.
dog.
Roll again, lady. The dog needs to attack.
Oh, okay.
Get that
I-
takedown.
I started initiative ball in the court, and you hit the button, and it rolled a d6. So, go ahead.
Oh my god! What in the world just happened?
Dog missed.
Two
The
runs
dog.
in a row. What?
The dog bites its own tail.
The dog attacked. The dog attacked
It
the other
starts
dead one.
chasing its own tail.
Check the other dead one. It's indistinguishable between the two. They both smell
Mhm.
just as awful.
Yeah.
He wants a bone.
Yeah, there you go. He's tugging out a femur.
Mhm.
Now it's initiative, lady. You want to roll initiative?
Yeah, I'll
I don't know
roll.
if we one or two.
Better than the last
Ooh.
one.
2.
Yeah, the magic, I think, is
Yeah.
gone for now, lady.
It's
The
gonna be a six.
magic has
There
left
it is.
me.
Yeah.
6.
Holy
All right.
crap.
There's only one of
Okay.
them left.
Turned around.
Or two
You
of
got
them.
two left, but there's
That we
there's
know of.
yeah, that's right, that you know of.
Uh-huh.
The
You had to
water
say
is
that.
at my back.
There's this weird thumbing that you feel vibrating through this room for a period of as this time cuts off, the whole floor is just kind of vibrating, like if you had a vibrator on the bottom of your feet.
Wrong
Yeah.
place for it.
No, that's you start with the feet. Is what I always did. But all right, this one will
Oh,
attack.
no.
Oh no! Well, it's 1, 2,
Isn't it-
3.
Shouldn't it
One,
attack
two.
Chester?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not attacking me.
Yeah.
My shield has been giving some pretty good zingers, I think.
Yeah.
It does
Will
double
you
down and
dance
says,
with me?
"You are so lucky mirrors can talk."
So 16 to ethereal. And then right here it's attacking odds. So you. And that's an 8, so that's a miss.
That's a miss. He's
So
in trouble
ethereal,
now.
ethereal. What's your armor class, buddy?
Yeah. 13.
13. Didn't you get chainmail? Okay.
When you get
Yeah.
it, you know.
Okay. Well, then you're taking 1d3 life drain and 2 points of damage. Wait, 2 plus. Yeah, 2 points of damage and max hit points are reduced by 3. And you have a -1 to attack and a -1 to save till next level.
Okie dokie.
All right. Movement. Anyone moving? No.
No.
Well, unless I
Uh,
don't have a
GOP,
clear
you moving?
shot.
He's the only one who should move if he wants.
can I get a clear shot since it does seem to be an open space, or am I missing it?
Well, you
It's a little hard
started
to-
moving over here. I mean, no, you don't have a clear shot.
Oh, I
You're gonna
don't have a clear
shoot
shot.
No,
I'm gonna
you
shoot. Have to shoot the dragon. Okay, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot through dragon again. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah,
And
just
nice
let
and
me.
close, so you got that +1. All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, you just tell me when it's my turn. I'll shoot.
Melee, go ahead.
Melee, go ahead. Go ahead, Dragon.
I mean, not melee, missile. Sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Then I'll
Mitchell,
shoot.
Go ahead.
All
All
right. Let me just add my things together here. 20 non-natural, and
Okay.
d6. Wait, why is it 20? No, lady, I need to roll my damage.
Oh, okay. Go.
Why isn't it loading?
Hit it again. Somebody hit clear right when you hit it.
Me.
Wait, I cleared ladies, and then I put I think she accidentally cleared.
I was going to clear mine. Yeah.
4 points.
4 points.
Okay, cool. All right. Now
Arrow?
melee.
Arrow?
Oh wait, Adrian and Lady both
Yeah.
can shoot. So Adrian,
Adrian, go ahead.
Kill him. Murder him.
11.
miss.
Missed.
Okay, Lady.
Mighty they asses.
Completely useless. today.
Mutilate him.
I think that's right.
Poke him.
27.
Oh my god.
No, it's
Yes.
not right. It's +4 to hit and +4 to damage, not +4, not +8 to hit.
Listen.
Or is that
At
your
my
dexterity?
At my level is, because my dexterity is 18.
Yeah, I got a +8
So that's a
myself.
+3. And a +3 because of my level. And then
Okay.
because of my
Okay.
class, a
Nice.
+1.
Okay.
And the bow is a +2.
Okay.
Get him.
So it's a +9 total. That's 27.
I mean, it was an 18.
Damage.
Anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, damage is going to be 1d6 plus 4. Come on. 7.
7.
Nice.
7,
He's
yes.
done.
Yeah.
Still up. They're both still up.
All right.
They are.
Well,
Wait.
Ethereal, swing at it. Let's get it.
Yep, ethereal.
Swing, bada, swing.
No, Adrian needs to shoot. So
Oh, yeah.
Already shot.
No, he
Oh,
shot.
he already
He
shot.
didn't,
He missed.
he didn't
Thank
make
you.
his. Yeah.
Yeah,
Missed.
Ethereal, come on, swing. What are you doing? Thank you.
Swing, bada. That's a
Nice.
22, yeah.
all right, good. That one's got to be dead. Roll damage.
Just don't roll a 1. Oh no, he's got pluses, so he's fine.
Yeah.
No ones. Just not a 1. Ready for another 1.
Okay. That's a thing.
All right, you killed it.
Nice.
Yay!
Good job, dude.
ceased. Can
And
Chester get up there and hit that one, or am I just going?
No,
Let's go.
you and Lilibeth should be able to deal with that, right?
We'll let Lily go
Yeah.
first. Ladies first.
cut
Come on,
it a head
Lily.
and a half while we dead.
There you go, Lily.
Natural
What a gal.
20.
What a
Okay.
gal.
Good job.
4.
All right, that one's toast now too.
Mighted them. We mighted their asses.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Got him.
And
Got
it's
'em.
gone.
You're good. They're all dead.
All
They're
dead.
all dead. Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait for the holy people to look away, and then I'll start looting the corpses.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, they're wearing more of those holy symbols, gold holy symbols.
I forget what those were worth,
Japes.
but I'll put shapes 4. All right.
Cursed shapes. Yeah.
Cursed shapes. All right.
Well, obviously, I mean, you see these guys? They're cursed too. They are cursed as well. It's all cursed in this place.
I hear that water, and I'm like looking around up in the air, like up above us, to see if
Okay.
there's any angels that are going to be pissing on me anytime soon.
I don't. Yeah, yeah.
It is.
You don't see any flitting around at all. Out of the corner of your eye, you think you see one, and it must have flown back. It probably came over to hear the noise. DEM foreshadowing. All right, so you guys continue on, with your march.
Gathering the silver arrows.
Oh, those are. It's gonna be toast. You'd save
Really?
the heads. Yeah.
I'll save the heads in.
And some of them you're not sure where they went. I mean, just the misses are going to be. I'm sorry, are going to be the one you want to pull out of the body. You'd be okay. Savage.
Yeah, I hit my shots, so I go and
Yeah, I
grab my-
lost all mine.
Okay. So to the east goes the waterway, and roll a d12 for me, Chester. You all head east. Is that the plan, or?
Yeah, we head the way that we went before, which was
Yep.
Well, no, that was to the west, if I recall.
Oh
right.
yeah, it was to the west. The east was the
12.
12.
12. Okay. Great.
Great googly movie.
So the area that you're in, the air kind of
I'll be back in a minute.
starts shimmering, and the columns and the floor undulate.
Undulate.
Did it do that the last time?
Don't recall that happening.
Don't recall either.
I thought
I
there
feel
was some
some-
sort of thing, but I don't remember how like intense.
I thought it was more like it was that was the air from those creatures that were flying.
So,
I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll probably be alert as we can be about whatever, because there's definitely dangers down here. This area that we cleared isn't actually clear, so we'll make sure that we have all our crossbows and bows and weapons ready, and
just okay. So you guys resituate your stuff. You make sure everything's good. You pick up your things.
yeah.
All right. Well, after when that effect starts to, you think it starts to dissipate. That's when you and back to the same marching order, right, that we had before.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. If we're not scouting out, then having Chester and Thundaro in front makes the most sense.
As you guys get up, start walking.
I'll be more towards the back with the priests. And
everyone, who else is okay? So you're in the back with the GOP.
Mm-hmm.
And the cleric. Yeah.
Clerics.
The clerics. Okay. So Lilibeth. So in the front it goes Chester, Thundero, Lady, Ethereal. We have
Lilibeth.
cleric, and then you guys are behind the clerics. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Because what happens is, dude, Finbo, you now are looking at the backside of Chester's character, or no, you're looking at the back of his head, man. Normally, you're looking at his backside.
I'm looking at his backside.
And Ethereal, you are like, it looks like everyone got like 2 feet taller to you, and you somehow got to the back of the line.
The heck?
Through some like weird funhouse.
Someone
mirror.
cast a spell on him to make him grow or something. He's no longer a bush. He's a tree.
What do you guys do in that? Notice that change? What's your reaction to that?
Percentage. I'm gonna roll
My
percentage for my
ears
reaction.
twitch
You don't know.
nervously.
I'm talking to the people I mentioned. No one else moved.
Oh,
Hey, there's something weird going on. This wasn't something so I didn't have to roll like a save for this, right? Whatever this weird thing was. It's like okay. So it's probably like where there's some sort of maybe illusion going on, or like a weird dimensional thing.
What do you say?
Weird, like how?
I'll convey what you said. How I'm like I'm noticing, like, you know.
All right, you hear him say that, Gretchen. You turn to your left, and you see Finbo's head on top of James's shoulders.
Really?
Okay, somebody's high.
And you hear that from the back. Gloomer, you turn and look, and you see James's head on Finbo's body.
What? What's that? James, what are you doing there?
What do you mean?
Look at your body.
I look down. Do I notice anything different, or is it just him?
You have the Moss Dwarf's body. You lift up, you look at your hands, and in your hands, his short bow.
I look
Boss.
at myself now because I'm like wondering what just happened.
Whoa, this
Chester,
is weird, man.
Chester's still gone.
No, I'm
Someone
back.
roll 2d. Oh, can you roll 2d6 real quick on a reaction by your neophytes?
Sure.
At least one of them, whoever we're going to call them. Where did I write their names down?
We'll say it's a Bartholomew.
Okay.
5.
5. Sir, this is unorthodox happening, sir.
You are on adventure. Of course, things are unorthodox.
Okay, you make it to the hallway, and ahead of you is the like that center of the water. As you're walking down, you're still on the south side of the waterway. Dank, dripping. Your noises do echo ahead of you.
I'm looking for peeing angels.
Okay. You see one following you, and when you look
I'm
back, it
shooting
zips.
at the peeing angel.
Okay. Yeah, fire.
Okay. And yelling, "Piss on this!" as I do it.
Oh my
6.
gosh.
Nice.
When you roll a 6, okay.
Yeah,
Scratch off one of your bolts, then.
Yep.
I am.
All right.
Hey, what
Got
happened to me
turn
wouldn't be
around and
considered
leave
a
this
curse,
entire
would it?
dungeon and go back
What
and
you
sell
have-
all my gear and live the life of a bum on the street is what I'm about to do.
Okay, as you guys pile into this area, so you imagine there's a pool in the middle It's probably about 15, 20 feet across, and at each center, north, south, east, and west, is a water. This water is coming from the east, runs into this pool, and then spins around and does its thing and goes off in the three other directions of west, north, and south. South is where you exhumed treasure and undead from some standing kind of entombment. It's not the crypt,
Yeah.
proper. It's
Go there.
but you want to go down that way. Okay. So you move down like the three first crossover. Now this is quite a few people, so the space is very limited, right? You could so some of the people will have to wait up above while others traverse south, right?
That's fine. We're heading past
Okay.
them and going to where we didn't go.
Back to the door that you couldn't get in, or the one that you found, the secret door, right?
No, all the way down the hallway. We could still carry on. There was more hallway. We just didn't go.
Okay, sure. It veers back to the east. And as you turn the corner, your light can reflect a larger body of water. But so you continue and follow some of this water, and there's a large pool, and in that pool you can make out that there's some sunlight coming down from above.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's his
And
catfish.
it's a cistern from there. Yeah, give me a wisdom roll. Yeah, I'm sure Winlock could figure that out though too. So that is the well. What do you do?
I'm dumb as a doornail. I think it's peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, are you really?
Mm-hmm.
What's
Don't you roll a d6?
Oh, that's right. Fine.
And you would add your wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
A 4. Yeah.
No,
that is the well.
Yeah.
No,
that's the
no,
well.
no. That was when he rolled
Yeah,
the
I haven't rolled
d20.
yet. Just give
Oh,
me a minute.
D20.
I'm just checking my
Yeah.
pluses. Okie doke.
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
6.
So it's the well.
Yeah.
I
is the
said,
well.
I look back at the mossling who has the wrong head, and I say, "You're catfish."
Oh
Well, you
man,
look back. Actually, you'd look back behind you to Gynes, who has the mossling head.
that's what you're saying.
I
Yeah.
just kind of look at the field.
Oh, you look at the field back to where the mossling's supposed to be, and you sit
Oh,
there, and then the reaction comes out of the mouth right behind you. You turn your
Yeah.
head, and there is the head of the mossling upon Gymes's body.
Hey, this feels kind of weird, man. I don't even have my special cheeses on me.
I do
Yeah.
feel it would probably be more weird for Jimes.
Well, much more.
Yes.
Yeah, Gymes, there's things living on you. They're
Mhm.
crawling around. It's odd. What do you think?
It is not right.
Gymes protests his discomfort. Okay.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
look over at Chester and was like, "Hey, man, you really got shorter."
I did. Well, I
That's
mean,
all.
we're just going to be. I guess we go back to the door that we didn't go through and go check that out. How about that?
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone now is the party's backwards in order, walking
Sure.
the other way. Someone has coconuts, please. Who's going to this door first?
Oh
I
well,
left
I
my
would
Michael
assume
picked
the wood grew would do his job, right?
Yeah. I'll
Reluctantly,
go
he
to the
says.
door first.
Okay.
And he's
I
looking
Right
so
at the
much more
door?
hale. Congratulations.
I'm checking the door. I didn't find anything because I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Well, you opened this door once already, so it is.
Doesn't mean
We opened this
Oh,
door
so
before?
yeah, that's what I was confused.
Yeah, I
This
didn't.
is the door. Oh, this is the secret door, correct?
No. You said there was another door.
No, I was talking about this one. There are other ones, but I was talking about this one particularly. I thought you were going back up
Right.
this way after the fish. I apologize.
I'm gonna listen on the other side. I'm gonna listen or try to attempt to listen 4. I got a 4.
If you wish to pass this, you go back to the center room.
Yeah, let's
Excuse
go
me.
back there and go to the other area.
So, I can share. Let's see. I'll just share this real quick for a second. Okay, imagine you could probably fit 4 people on each side, right? In each area. So the party has to be split somewhat, but you have porkless door.
Okay.
Adrian, which door are you going to?
South.
What did you say?
Yeah, I think it's in south.
South.
Okay. That's sorry, I
Sorry.
can't hear, or something's wrong. That's where that 4 could go in, right? You do hear some shuffling on the other side of the door.
I think there might be something on the other side of this door. I will move from that door and go to the north and see what I can hear from there too.
Okay. It's not you. You think there's someone walking on the other side of the door too.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
relaying that to the rest of
the
everybody.
heads switch back to normal now.
Whoa. Hey, everybody, you get taller again.
There's definitely somebody on the other side of these doors. So
Echoing
I'm
through
gonna
this
open it,
tunnel.
and then
Well,
somebody runs in.
Sorry. Go ahead. Finish
No,
that.
I was
Say
just
that
gonna
again.
say I'll open it, and then one of you guys can volunteer to run in and see what it is.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay. As you're going to open it, or you're going to see you're trying to pick it.
Well,
right.
I'm gonna.
You
If
hear
it needs pick, I'm gonna try to pick it.
you hear these echoing through this hallway. These litigic herms begin while you're working on the door, and they start to get devolve from the sound of like deep monk chants and hymns to which is something you all, or at least those that study and have worshipped with the hymns, sung with them, would recognize it. And then it starts to get devolved, like it sounds animalistic, and then you hear like braying of like donkeys or hyenas, and then it bursts into laughter, snorts, and it stops, and then there's this echo as it travels away. The sound travels off. That door is not being very agreeable. It's really hard for you to open it. You're not getting it.
Yeah. Not getting this door.
Thundera, put your
Lovely.
shoulder into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely. I was advised to not use my shoulder by the mystical voice in our head.
Oh, yeah, that one.
So I'm going to use my foot and kick near wherever the handle or whatever situation it has is.
Are these magic boots?
They're just boots.
Okay,
Just
that's
regular old boot.
boot away.
Gonna boot it up.
I think one of that's doors, open doors, so it's a D6.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever you have on your open doors.
Is there an open doors thing?
Yeah, on the character sheets.
There
that I gave
is?
everybody. Yeah.
For open doors? Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
remember
There
that.
are no open doors.
Yeah.
This guy. I would imagine it would just be a strength check, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm just kicking a door.
It's a it's a D6.
Okay.
You sure?
Do I get my strength bonus at least?
I don't know. What the
I
hell?
would assume it's just like a strength thing.
Nah, it's like isn't open doors like it's what listen, search. Oh yeah, it's listen. Never mind. Yeah, roll a D6 for me. I'm thinking of a different game.
Just a
Where
strength
there's-
bonus, or do I get my strength bonus? It's
Add
only
your
plus
strength. Yeah,
30.
yeah, Add
Yeah.
your strength bonus. Yeah.
So there's another game that has an open doors ability.
That's a Cinco.
It's
Yeah,
lift
man.
gates,
Maybe-
open doors.
Yep.
Here.
AD&D. It was a
The
strength.
original AD&D.
It's a strength trait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there's a you
Yeah.
feel the door give a little bit, but it's going to take some more work. You
Well, I mean,
allowed.
I got time.
You got time. Yep.
Which side are the hinges on?
Well, they're bolted on this side. It opens inward.
Another 5.
That
So the
means
hinges would be on the other side.
okay.
So well, they could be on either side. Actually, let's just see. Odds. It's on both. It's on the inside. The
All right.
hold on. I gotta roll for random stuff too while you guys are doing
Uh-oh.
stuff. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, nothing weird happening right now. Darn
The
it.
door open. I've
Not
kicked
yet.
it for
Okay.
10.
Now.
All right. Give it another kick. You think it'll
Give it one more kick. Let's see what happens, everybody. We're going to kick it once more again. Woof.
You're going to be prepared for us now.
Woof. That's an
Yeah,
8, my friend.
that bust the door, man.
Kicked it right open. That's how you do it, clerics.
So after there's just this boom, 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 boom on your third one, and the door, the sound of this old metal that hasn't moved, even as strong as your kick, it's just like you hit it super hard.
It's really slow.
Man, it doesn't fly open, no, because these hinges are like sealed.
I pulled a holy hand grenade of Antioch out of my backpack.
Yeah.
I'm glad
rock
we brought
on.
that. It was good to bring that.
That's good. That was good. That was wise.
Yes.
It's important.
I knew that would come in handy someday.
I thought it would
For-
be.
Now you guys got cooking with grease. That's what they used to say. The crypts. All right. So the door's open.
Cleric should probably go in first.
Well,
got the
no, I mean, he's got the holy hand grenade. Therefore, standing in front of the open door must be the rabbit of Keribanong.
No, you hear as you start to walk in, you hear halt. And you friend of no foes allowed.
Okay, someone pull out the shrubbery.
Oh, hey there.
Hey. We gotta better tell somebody. What? You better tell somebody. There's someone at the door. All right. Guys, you can't see anything yet down in there. What do you do?
Do we hear a voice?
I heard.
I
I
shoot
was
an
just
arrow
Yeah,
into the
that-
dark.
I think that was for our own,
Enjoyment.
yeah.
Who did you think I was talking
Yeah,
to?
he's just talking to himself. It's like this is what they would be saying, but you guys can't hear it. Now,
Well, I just
I know
mentioned the
I know
rabbit
I'm
of
bad.
Keribanong. So,
Yeah,
I
well-
didn't know if we were being serious or not.
I didn't know I was that bad. I don't know. I am bad. I don't know. All right.
All right. Is our cleric
Um,
friend going in? What's that? What's the plan here? Who's yelling? We
Hey,
can't see him.
can I see in the dark in this room?
No, you can't. There are this room is lit
There's like
darkly.
so it
but
is lit. Okay.
They also have
Yeah.
torches and lanterns around you, which you need to burn off more torches and more lanterns. Humdinger.
Easy-
It's been
Easy peasy.
the lantern actually's gone through 3 turns. The torch would be out. So I'll
Two
give you guys
torch.
a half an hour to walk all the way down the cistern and back up and open the door.
Okay,
All right.
so I'm at the door with Thundero because he just kicked it, and the
Yeah.
light is shining into the room. What do we see?
You see a two men girded with old antiquated armor, a long white hair. The other one looks absolutely ancient, and the first one has long white hair.
And
And that
I'm
one,
assuming they're
he walks up
undead.
to you. No, they're humans. One walks up to you and he says, "Now." He has a spear, but he doesn't look strong enough to really wield it and back up any kind of threat. But he does speak to you. He says, "No, shoo, 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 shoo. You don't belong down here. You don't need to be down here. We are charged with our charge, and you are interrupting. Tell them, Shubrick. Yes, yes.
I am a cleric of the Order of Saint Cygnus. I have been sent here
Oh,
to secure
a
the Abbey.
cleric. He's a cleric to secure the Abbey. Oh, well, cleric, I am Sub-Abbot Lullingford, and I order you to turn around. And we are guarding an Abbey. We have been guarding it for centuries, and you little upstart are not guarding the Abbey. You shouldn't be down here.
I take
Said
out the writ and
the other
show
one.
it to him.
Yeah. He walks up to you, he's squinting his eyes, he's holding it to, and he holds it over to Lullingford, who's squinting his eyes also, and he shakes his head, and then he comes back, and he says, read it.
I read it out.
And while you're reading, the other one comes up to you and looks really closely at your livery, and it's just kind of feeling up the holy symbols and whatnot, touching them and looking at your livery, unless you recoil from him as you read your writ.
No, I'm playing it cool.
Okay.
Although the shield is ready with a quip at any moment.
And then he leans back, like he's putting his finger over his lip and over his, long gray beard. He says, oh, he looks at his friend, and they're kind of nodding while they're listening to you. So they step back a pace, and they start whispering to one another. One lifts his shoulders and shrugs, and then the other one, you can hear him being. He's a little more pedantic. No, well, we have to show this to the abbot. We have to show this to the abbot. Look at that. There's the seal. Oh, no, we have to show it. All right. Wait. Okay. He comes up. He's like, well, we have to show your writ to the abbot in order for you to gain permission.
Very
We'll
well.
have. So he goes down, takes this writ, and leaves the other older one with you, who's just kind of looking at you and loses attention a little bit and just looks at the statues in the room. Big statues in this room. And this down this hallway in like alcoves.
I see.
And then during that time, he comes back and says, "Oh, yes, yeah, so come. We have to come. We'll come talk to the abbot." Oh,
very well. We trudge along and to talk to the abbot. I'm assuming everybody else.
Whoa! How many are you?
I said
We won't take an evasion.
We are all here under the writ of the Abbey.
I know, but I didn't have permission to bring. He starts counting. 1, 2, 3,
11.
4, 11. Oh no, I don't.
It is an auspicious number.
Yes. Half you may come.
Very well. I leave behind the clerics, and who else wants to stay behind?
The dog.
Well, when I didn't count the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So we can bring 5 with us. So me. So
I'll
I
stay
guess.
back.
Yeah. Well, no. I think it'd be me, Thundero. It'd be the party members, except for one, minus one.
Leave Lily.
Well,
And
of
the
course,
back.
leave Lily plus one more.
I'll
So
stay
Lady
back.
will stay back. All right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
All right.
lady will
Wolf is
stay
better.
back. Lady will stay back.
Oh, good. So
Yeah, you'll probably want to.
you're probably the one that survives. Good for you.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
your eyes.
Well, we usually know what happens
Go
when
ahead. Go
lady
ahead.
splits
Go
from
ahead.
the
Bring it.
party.
That is
Yeah.
true.
We'll
Normally
just
I
leave,
die. Yeah.
We'll just leave the NPCs. That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So we follow and paying attention to the statues and everything we see along the way. Well, I am anyway.
Yeah. You have each alcove. There's like 4 alcoves on the south side, and they have just a statue of Clued. One of his cardinal Clued, one of the virtues that you know of, pacifism, charity, tolerance, humility. And they all show Clued and genuflecting and like bowing his head, or hold both of his palms up palms up for tolerance. Shows a simple stone bowl at Clued's feet for charity, and then the pacifism one, there's sword is broken in twain and lying at Clued's feet. As you enter the room, you're on sort of a upper level. You could tell there's a rail,
Mhm.
and you, as you start to come in, you hear like the splashing sound of the water.
Mhm.
There are 2 more wardens that greet you as you come through. Then the other 2, they stay in their watch. And they said, "Look at this door! Oh my! I'm gonna fix the door." The um the room itself has lanterns perched like on the balustrade, so you have the dim lighting going all the way around. It's just a colonnade of like arches, across the top. And then the area has, as you walk in, there's multiple tables on the ground floor, the lower floor. There's a
Mhm.
large stairway. Actually, I can go back to this now.
Yeah, you show us the map.
Yeah, I think I have the map up here.
You do.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up so I don't have it on my desktop, open on my desktop. All right, so you guys move down through here. Well. Oh, can he do it? There we go. Oh, yeah. All right. There's some doorways on the other side. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so it opens up to this pool. This is all lit also. And then there are half a dozen men down below studying or working. To see that there are also statues of Clued flanking this pool. The water's running down into this here. And it's just people engaged in like daily activities. A few of them notice you stop, and they all kind of stop their activities, whether they were like drinking water or mopping or something or whatever. And you're taking wait, actually I should stop sharing for a second so I don't, no spoilers.
Oh, I want to know. Okay, I'm joking.
You're taking all the way around the balcony. And as you do, you pass like just, you notice that there's actually, you notice like it's just bedrolls down there and all kinds of, looks like makeshift tables, benches. And there is what is this, a door here? Yeah. It's, oh man, shoot, I got to get this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. All right.
I'm assuming that was a phone call.
Mhm.
I see. So we have there's a lot more of this dungeon left. I thought there was just a little.
Yeah, me too.
It's a big dungeon.
Yeah, I didn't
Well-
think we were even close to done.
Since the DM is gone, I will take another quick break, so I'll be back
Yeah.
shortly.
Well, I will probably be here for a while, guys. Not only today, but in the future. It looks like there's a lot to this dungeon, which is fine. And we have resources and everything we need, so it'll be just fine. Although I imagine we're going to lose 2 or 5. Who will it be, though?
2 or 5.
Dun dun
Or
dun
lose 2 or 5.
dun.
I like those odds.
Already
They're
start
terrible.
carving a headstone for Lilibeth.
Aw, she's got a thing out for
Oh.
Lilibeth. You better watch out, Thundera.
Notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But why?
I've noticed.
Oh, just it's
You
a
know what I
woman. It's a
completely
woman
forgot?
thing,
This,
Ezra.
well,
It's a woman
didn't-
thing.
it didn't matter, but Lily's armor that she's wearing, 'cause she's wearing magical armor now.
Yeah,
It
chainmail.
redirects arrows to her if they're fired by enemies.
Well, we haven't had that happen yet, but that is handy to keep in mind. Of course, I don't know if we want that happening to her.
Well,
It's not automatic, right? It's by choice, right?
I don't know actually. That's up to Bill, I think, because it doesn't
Ooh.
really say. Here's what it says. +2 chainmail, hex reflection 4 times, missile attraction, allies within 10 feet. Chance to redirect. It's a chance to redirect missiles to her.
I see. So it's one of those negative things.
Yep.
I see. Yeah, where everything we get has some kind of negative thing. Yeah.
Noticed.
Yeah. Now this campaign setting is mean spirited, dude.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit.
It
Yeah.
is. I've been playing around with Grok. Grok is pretty good. Pretty good. Especially considering that, as far as I can tell, there's no... You can just keep doing it. Keep playing with it. Now, there's certain things you can't do, but there's very few limitations on its basic functionality.
Yeah, and they
Very
have that
impressed with it.
new feature where you can actually manipulate images, create videos and stuff like that, I heard.
Yep.
That's nice. And that'll only improve as time goes by. I'm sure they'll add features.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, it's going to get crazy. One of the things people... I've noticed the surprise out there in the world towards these things. The jobs that these are really threatening mainly are
Okay.
very he's returned, are very like litigical jobs, like
Yeah.
jobs
No,
that
they
do a
are.
lot of boring paperwork.
Phone
That's
centers,
the
things
thing.
like that. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Lawyers are in trouble. They don't realize it yet, but they are.
Which is not
Hi,
a bad
Bill.
thing. Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah. Okay. So, in the like southwest corner of this room was a doorway. They lead you in, and it is a chapel, with a dozen pews, 6 on either side, and an altar. So is that right? Yeah, that's where we are. Inner chapel. So in here, Lemuel is there, with about another like 6 wardens or so, and a couple other. And when I say wardens, these are like various shapes and sizes of men. Not all that offensive, or they don't look like warriors, say. Okay.
No, they're cloistered clerics or clergy. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Um,
They've taken the word cloistered to an excessive degree.
excessive degree. Yeah. And so in there, I should probably do a little quick figure out who's all there. But you have Abbot Livingwell, looking, rather dignified. And he says, "Oh, you have passed and test and returned. You are pure. These are the men I told you about, Brother Capulus." Oh,
Mm.
I see. And come. You must hear our story. And they said, "Come sit. We would wish to speak with you."
Very well. I've been trying to note as I've been moving around here of any food source at all.
Yeah. The water so far was one. There were, let's see, back in the what would you call it, the sanctum that you came in to.
Right.
Um, you just had people like rinsing crockery in the sanctum pool. But they weren't. It wasn't. It doesn't look like it's mealtime, but you don't see food. You saw them cleaning crockery though.
Okay.
So that's a sign. The guy says, yeah, all right. So you guys come in. He wants to bring you his tell you the story. So we are have been our looming wells like you have come across an ancient charge, an ancient brotherhood of the church. We are secretive for a very important reason. It has to do with the safety of the entire security of the church itself, and only those who are um, sanctified may know our purpose here. But we must have uh, security from the outside, which you've compromised. So we will have to have assistance in returning the security of our. For we're if you would, because as you know that we are a faithful brotherhood of priests. So I am sure that you would understand by our oaths, our fealty to the one true God, that we are noble, and those things that are kept to us are to be kept secret. Now, as you see him talking, you can see some disconcertion on a couple of men's faces, and he says, "But we would have to ask you not to trouble us no more and to leave."
You have read the writ.
I have, and I have with my authority to not abide by it.
We are here for the relics to be returned to the church. If you return them over, then we will simply take them and leave. And any
But this is not.
message you would like for us to take back to the hierarchy.
Oh, the relics are the property of the Church of Saint Clude, and this is the Church of Saint Clude. So that is not a proper requisition, I'm afraid.
That will not be acceptable.
Oh, that sounds very threatening. You would.
Well, keep in mind, Abbott, that we have been traipsing around here on multiple occasions. We've run into 4 of your brethren who did try to send us into a chiasm rift to kill us. So do not think that we're going to automatically trust and believe anything that you say. We are here to recover the relics. You will turn them over or we will take them by force.
I draw
You,
my sword.
sir, are a heretic.
Looks
You would
like we're doing
strike
this.
down. You would strike down men who have served your one true
You
God
are
for
tainted.
centuries in their charge. You have no. He is a liar. He has no proof of such a thing.
I
And
draw
all he
my
has
sword.
is violence. See, he goes straight to violence. It's a shame that he would do such a thing. It is an abomination.
I speak to the room, not to him. You have been ordered by the church hierarchy. This place is to be brought to God.
Are you living well? I've told you for centuries that this charge should be disposed of, and we should not be the keepers of the charge. If the charge were to be loose, can save him. He can walk again.
This is
No.
another person speaking? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. So then Looming Well stops back. I can save him. I can bring him back. The other person who's been speaking out says, "No, it is folly. It is an abomination that we have secured. It is no longer the saint." And it brings great sadness to hear such things. That is what brings violence to our door. These violent men, your disbelief, your lack of faith, causes us to be in such a trial. Loomingwell, just be more open. Let's discuss the situation.
Discuss the
I-
situation.
I feel I am the abbot. I am the abbot. You are the prior. Loom. Oh, abbot, we will discuss this.
Talk.
We are on a holy mission. We have been kept alive. Silence! No! Abbot. They have the writ. They survived your horrible challenge. They fought the unclean. They deserve to hear of the charge. They don't deserve that. And then he starts to sign, and he's like, "You will not cast in here. If you do, you will have a full revolt on your hands." Livingwell stops his signing that he was doing, like he was going to do some spell casting or whatnot.
Right.
And he says, "Well, then proceed, and we shall see what kind of men they really are." Okay.
Initiative?
You guys
No.
are doing a lot of
okay.
No, they have the St. Clude has been corrupted by the
Chester.
Chaosm Rift.
Chester,
Therefore,
you are the worst fucking spoiler in the whole group.
If we couldn't figure that one out, we'd really be
I'm
dumb.
just trying to move it along.
Yeah. No, I figured it out too, but it's like, we're just like, all right.
I was ready to
All right.
start pulling
So,
arrows.
okay, here's the story. St. Clude, when he fought this nag monster and followed it to another dimension, when they found True Love's Kiss, and
God.
they
Yeah.
brought it, and they killed it while they were there, and then they
That wasn't
found
very nice.
no, it wasn't very nice at all. No, they battled, they died in the Mortal Lands. At the monster was dying, it was summoned through a portal. The spirit of Clued and his faith, he came out and attacked it. Came back as a twisted abomination of both, and we have it secured.
Well, that is
It's like
admirable.
And
Jeff
we've been
Goldblum
here.
in The Fly.
Well, the magic portal that was ripped open is still by the crypts.
Yes, we found that.
And that portal, some of us believe that the charge needs to be put into that portal because it is the reason behind our long lives, as well as the twisted magic throughout this entire Abbey. I'm sure you have noticed strange beasts appear and other oddities, pulsing and vibrating bloods and guts and scary shit. But we have been here because the magic of the pool keeps some of us alive, and some of us don't make it through the process. You've said enough. It's like your authority is on the really thin ice, mister. Right?
Yeah. I say
we'll revolt. Yeah.
We
Okay,
revolt. Good. I say, so instead of sending whatever abomination has been created back to whence it came and possibly allowing St. Clude to free itself from its corruption and therefore, be of assistance to the one true God, you, out of selfishness and greed, have desired long life instead of serving the one true God who sets above us.
No, that's where Livingwell comes back and says, no, you young fool. You arrogant son of a goat. No, he doesn't say that though. But he says, you young fool.
I I am a
Clued
son of a gun.
lives.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, he are. Clued lives still, and he can be saved. He can be pulled.
Why don't you let Clued save himself? Binding him in the mortal realm he needs to be beyond.
I don't agree.
Yes, but it seems that you are not the only one who has an opinion.
No, that is true. But I represent the most of the body, and that is the opinion of us who have been here for centuries. And due to our service, our wishes will be respected.
I find it
It is the
outrageous
best for
that you have
Clued.
not reported this to the church. Do you not have any understanding or respect of hierarchy?
Well, once you open the doors to this horrible abomination and what has truthfully been happening here, it will destroy many, many parts of the institution as well as unleash chaos.
Why don't you allow wiser minds to make such a choice?
Who else?
Well, we have an entire hierarchy of this church. I'm assuming there are some people capable of making wise decisions.
And you have not seen what the bureaucracy here, says one guy, has done. What do you think would happen when you add another 500 people to it? Another 1,000 people? No, we keep
So
them
you have no
secreted
faith
here.
in the one true God's ability
The
to
one-
move us into the right direction of holy righteousness?
I believe that we have free will, and those who decide to do things that are wrong will do it, and they do seek power, and they are in places of power, and they manipulate the world for their means as well. And they are found out, and they are judged sometimes not in this land, but the one beyond. And that is the truth. Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
So basically, they're going to say you give it to you have as much more problems dealing with all of them, and the amount of power and the temptation that is in here, then can be trusted to be into anyone else's hands. That's their opinion.
I see that
Uh,
it's obvious that
Now
you have
that's
made that decision. I do not think you have the right to do so.
well, when you wait till the other guy says, "Wait till you see this thing, it'll fuck you up, man."
That was really in line with the conversation.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
job.
he wouldn't say
Yeah.
that, but you said, "Wait till you see this thing." It just bends minds. It distorts reality. It turns all people inside and out. There is nothing that can resist that unless the sheer will and determination of a few strong-willed people. But
Which you
others,
all have allowed yourself to be supplicant to.
you speak like, why don't you see for yourself then?
I don't think I
Come.
trust you at all.
No, come, braggart, one who is so proud and bold and knows the ways that things that should be done. One who has barely left his mother's teat of only 25, 30 years, talking to ones who are thousands. Meet our charge. Come with us.
All right,
And as
guys.
they start to
So,
walk their way out,
I have bow out and ready.
oh no, I'm
They
assuming
start-
we all do. But this is just another trap by these people, I would assume.
well,
Yeah.
they're not all.
Mhm.
Hopefully, you're able to discern that they're not of the same bend. There are people who stand apart. As the
Yes,
the
but they
peaceful
also
one says,
said that most don't survive witnessing this thing.
no, they don't. So if you think you have the authority and the right way to command the situation, then why don't you look and see what you are dealing with? And if you've changed your mind,
Yeah,
then
but
maybe we could bend to what you say. But otherwise, you have no knowledge of what you speak, and you are completely ignorant of the power we're holding at bay. And
all
it's
right.
not just that we're laying him to rest, but how would you lay him to rest if that were the case?
Return him through the chiasm rift.
Huzzah! A few other guys clap. He even showed you your own foolishness. The abbot says, "Come, we'll see."
Huzzah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, mechanically, out of character.
Yeah.
There's no way he's going to allow us to gain immortality, so we're all going to die.
Oh no! If you want immortality, you have to die.
I'm out of character, Bill.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So we're going to have to make some kind of saving throw going into that room. It's up to you guys.
Okay, so here's my thought. I mean, I probably do have the best saves out of the entire party just because the way I'm built.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, let's get something to cover this thing up in, so we can't look at it, and just have either one of the priests who's kind of on our side with this go in and cover this creature, or have me go in and do it if you don't trust any of them to do it. So that way we
Why
don't
don't
have
you
to
do-
look upon it.
Why don't you do it like a
think that-
Medusa?
That's the opposite of the point of what they're trying to do, though, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just saying we need to get this thing dealt with, and
Yeah.
so why are we putting ourselves in a situation where we're potentially harming ourselves when we could cover this thing up and not at least like maybe reduce the risk.
Yeah, but
Right.
that defeats the role-playing purpose. Anybody else have any
True.
other opinions?
Who do I get to hit with my sword?
Yeah, well, I'm getting us there. I'm working on it.
Okay,
That's-
I'm cool with the
I'm-
challenge. Let's
Adrian.
just
That's all I'm interested in.
I've been watching this whole conversation, just blinking, having no clue what's being said.
Fair. Ethriel.
Blink, 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 blink. That's the sound of his eyelids.
Yeah.
Ethriel.
Yes, I'm ready for people to stop talking when they say when they want you want me to talk.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll just go with them and then make.
All right. So
Make a saving throw, you make it. If you do, you
Do.
do.
so lady agrees. All right. I mean,
What if I just hit him with my sword right now?
I mean, sure, we could clean the room, but that wouldn't be appropriate. That's not what we're doing here. This is a theocratic argument. It's not
Listen,
combat.
my god
Um,
is this blade.
Yeah, I
I'm not
understand.
required.
But that's not really what's happening. Because I did try to induce a reaction and I didn't get one. So
Pretty sure if I cut this man with his sword, we'll get a reaction.
true, but
Yeah,
that's not
totally
really.
Yep.
It's not really
But
appropriate
who would
for this
rise to
situation.
his?
I don't want to
Right.
piss off a bunch of Potential magic users.
All right, let me do this one thing, and then we'll see what
Okay.
happens. I say,
So oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, to this abbot who's so uppity, I say, so let me understand that I have it straight. You have been all tainted. Many of your members have died and walk as abominations throughout the place, which luckily we have dispatched many of them. However, in doing so, your righteous manner and your righteous attitude, you are willing to sacrifice all these people to the taint that you have had, or death. This does not seem to be very holy, Mr. Abbott.
Ooh.
No, my name is Livingwell, and you are
Windor Forlock.
Windor Forlock. What did you just say?
What?
No, I'm sorry.
Basically, to sum it up, I said that you profess to be on a
Oh,
holy.
Yeah. Because of and we're all tainted. Okay.
And
The
many have died. Therefore, you're willing to take this entire group of people who have a actual official writ from the church and put them in danger of either being tainted along with you or dying. This does not seem to be what an actual abbot would do.
my young cleric. He looks at you and he's looking kindly now. We swore the Solmentine oath to guard this creature until death or cure. An oath sparing the outside world the sight of this blasphemous, pitiful horror. This being is now our responsibility. He is our charge, and thus was born the Order of Wardens in our subterranean life.
Mhm.
We have been
Any
trapped.
reason
We have been
you
trapped
haven't killed it yet?
Didn't catch that. That's real.
because
Is there any reason you haven't killed it yet?
Because our oath is to guard the creature until its death or cure. We are not to slay. We do not slay anything.
So, what has St. Clude had to say about this? or is his mind completely gone?
The other brother, or who's been kind of like the co-leader or not, but still a deferment to the other one, speaks up. This the reason we haven't killed. The reason. Oh my God, it's been a long day. Apologize. Chester, would you mind saying that again?
I am simply asking, Clued. They are claiming that Clued is still there within the creature.
Oh, what does the
Have they
creature
been
say?
able to converse with Clued at all?
Yes, it asks for us to free him.
So why don't
Which
you listen to that of your saint?
it is still, though we are tainted and we are doomed, and we know that we've taken an oath for that. We will not leave the confines of the Abbey. That is also our oath. But it is beguiling. Clued is not whole yet. Our oath is for either for him to die or to be cured, and we have a disagreement on the cure. As he
What
looks
does
to Abbott,
Clued say that the cure is?
he said, Clued asks to be freed and allowed to roam wantonly throughout the land. Right now, it is not Clued. It is Clued and Sallowberg.
Well, I guess we'll have to speak to him ourselves.
I would recommend that we don't. I think that we need to talk and vote on the action and come to a consensus so that we can all together take him to the Chaos Rift and dispose of him.
I thought that was what we wanted in the first place.
I'm
It
working
would
on
drive
it,
us.
dude.
Okay, I'm out of character. I'm saying out of character. I'm not saying in character.
Right. The abbot looks red in the face. He says, Abbot, you want to show these men unprepared to see Clued. They would drive them mad. You think he will tell you that because you are brave, you would be fine. No. The brave do survive, but the brave and prepared have a better chance to talk to him. That is one reason why we have yet to take him to the rift, for we are old and infirm, and it would overwhelm us. As it's not fully agreed upon, says Livingwell. We haven't all decided.
Where is the vote stand?
It currently stands split. More for him to stay, though. Not split down the middle, but
Give me a number.
you didn't kill any of us on your way in, did you?
No.
7 to 12, then.
7 to 12.
12 loyalists, and 7 that are loyal. That I believe that we must sanction.
Well, there are 7 here that are all under the writ. What say you? Leave things as they are, or take this abomination back to whence it came through the chasm rift? I raise my hand for the
Well,
rift.
The brother.
Raise my hand for the rift.
You must join the brother of the wardens.
We are under a writ of the church. We have authority.
You, maybe. He looks at the purple wood grew and
The mossling.
the mossling, the wood grew. No, he's not. But you and the clerics may vote.
We're still 1 shy.
Yeah, it'll put you guys at a tie.
Well, that's assuming the clerics vote as I do. They do have their own free will.
I'll go. So, what does it take to become one of these warden guys?
You must be a male human.
Oh, but Chester's not a human.
Yeah, but I have authority. I have actual.
Or a follower of the, Breggles. They are of the faith, but a mossling has never become one of the faith that I know of.
No.
But you've been down here for so long. Things
What
have
year
changed
is it?
upstairs.
What year is it?
I don't know what year it is.
1089.
Son of a bitch! No,
Well, that is the date you gave me, 1089.
yeah.
I'm glad you
We've-
did.
We've been down here 200 years. I know, says another monk. We should vote. One more discussion. All right, let's roll. Let's just roll.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm done. My voice is done. My brain
Yeah,
is
yeah.
done.
And I hit
Your
things with
brain's
my
been gone
sword
for a
yet.
while.
Yeah, thank you, lady. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead. Let's roll a D20. Ethereal, what'd you get? Oh, a 2. Dang it. No, I'm kidding. All right, Chester, go ahead. Roll a D20. Just do a roll off for the last vote. So
All
you can
right.
sway one more person. Oh, what's your stance? Destroy or right? Or you want to try and talk them?
Well, clearly, I'm not going to allow this thing to roam the world, seeing as what it does.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
if you
I'm,
free it.
yeah, I'm going to send it.
You'll- yeah, you would
into
definitely.
yeah.
Good,
Back
good.
to the abyss.
Yeah.
Besides,
'cause, yeah, if
I
you-
have faith in an actual saint of the true God.
Oh,
I lose for sure.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
Wait, I'm a human.
Yeah,
you
they
are
don't
a
care.
human.
They don't care what you have to say.
Wait,
Oh,
he's a human. Yes. Did you swear fealty? He must be
Sure.
baptized. We
Yep.
shall baptize him.
Yep.
Let's take
We
him
can
to
do
the
all that.
sanctuary pool. You
Yep.
have to disrobe.
You
I
get
won't
to
baptize
Now you-
you and
the
we will not
catfish.
baptize you in armaments and garb of war.
I guess the girls turn their back on the baptism.
No,
Lily
they-
doesn't.
no,
She's
they-
seen it before. It's fine.
Yeah, that's
He
okay.
can get down into his undershirt, that's all right.
I'm wearing clothes under my armor. It's not just walking around
he's
naked.
just walking around. It's chafing so bad.
The original commando style. Yeah.
All right, I do all that.
Well,
Set my
so,
armor
I guess.
over here. Yep. Can I roll
Okay.
now?
Oh, my stone banger turn. And they do the ceremony, man. You're baptized. Give me a roll. Just roll D20 just for something else.
Just for something else, huh?
Yeah.
If
How
something
about
else
a
shows
nat
up.
20? How about a nat 20?
Man,
All
we could
right,
have used
cool.
that a second ago.
Yeah, we'll have
earlier too. It's fine.
you have a premonition, man.
Uh-oh.
You're touched actually by some kind of a spiritual force of the one true
Yes.
God.
Include himself.
And they bring out the
There
chastity
is
cage
a-
for you.
Not like
Them's
these are
the
Your character-
rules.
Your character goes through an alignment change to lawful.
Uh-oh.
You can start seeing a new lease on life, man. Blood and sex and gore and violence is not the right thing
Well,
to do. It's not
no
They
one
are
said anything
beneath
about
me now.
sex.
Wait a minute. I reject this
Well,
God. No.
you want to make an honest woman out of Lilibeth now.
Uh-oh. She
Uh-oh.
was a whore.
Mhm.
No,
Well,
she
that's
was a
even better.
tavern wench, right? No, she was a hitchman, right? That was it. No, who knows? Anyways, oh yeah, you freed her. She was a whore back in
Yeah.
Hole.
Yeah,
oh
she
my
She was
goodness.
an involuntary whore. She
Oh,
wasn't there.
Yeah,
shit.
slave.
You now think she needs to be baptized too? You think it'd be
Mm.
awesome?
Well, she's a human woman, so she doesn't count. You don't
Oh,
count.
but
Yeah.
she's
a
not
woman.
here. She's not here though. Well,
That's
no,
true.
they do
She's not-
count. It's part of the brotherhood, whatever. These guys. I mean, there were women, but it's in the church before the.
So now I have
Now-
visions from God. That's all. I'm
Mhm.
putting that in my character sheet. That's it. That's canon.
You had a vision. You had a vision
Nope,
and
I have
changed
many.
your alignment.
Nope, I've decided.
The first one then was to become a pure warrior. Yeah.
I like
All
it.
right. Okay.
Basically, a
Um,
paladin.
Basically, essentially, the paladin of Prigwort.
Nice. I like that title.
They go, okay, so the vote is over with. Limingwell disappears, as do some of like his group, and now it's just the 7 abbots, and
The 5 of us. So
the five of you, and then the clerics said what they did is they sent someone up there. They sent you and them. You told them what was going on. You told them to vote, and of course, then they got left back outside. Okay. We'll just say
At
that.
least they're safe.
That just helps my brain figure it out. Okay, so
Okay.
they take you back into that sanctuary where you have been, where the baptism took place, and I'll have to pull that map back up
Mhm.
and look. Okay, and there is this alcove that looks normal, and they open this secret door. Stone slides across. You're on the bottom. You're on the bottom level under the balcony now in the north. Like I just, oh my gosh, I can't share the screen. So the door is ornate, and the leader of the Cardinite, this small man, but it's like it's been so long. I'm remember how to open this, and none of them will tell us now. They have retreated to their libraries and probably prepared their own passing. For surely, when Clute is gone, I hope this tainted magic should go as well. And with this action, I am finally free and able to leave and die.
As is natural.
It is, and I have been waiting for it for so long. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, so the sandstorm stone blocks are open. Or where's the freaking thing? Okay. Just then you hear a cry. Avery, where are you there? Run! He released them. There's a door. There's someone screaming out in the sanctuary, pointing up the stairway. They are mad. They'll kill us all. As you guys are under the balcony, so you can't really see what they're pointing at, but the other guys are kind of running around panicked, looking for places to hide. Some of you who aren't under the balcony can start to see more of those abbots coming down the stairs.
The undead ones, yeah.
The undead ones, yeah. And do we have time for another map and a battle?
I think so, yeah.
Let's do it. I want to cut
9:55.
things. Evil things.
He wants to smash
Nina.
things.
Yeah, that's something you can always twist my arm for. I love combat.
Adrian, I look over at your wood crew. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm here.
I
He's just
ask
been
you,
watching all this and
right? I say we're
Cool.
going to engage these
Better.
abbots to give these priests times to get this door open. Whilst we are doing this, it would be of great use if you would go and to the opening door and bring the rest of our party in.
I run and do that
Quickly.
Cool beans. Okay.
quickly.
Like a cat.
A purple.
Okay, so we'll send you just like kind of as like a surprise round sort of thing. You can do that action before initiative.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thunder is
cool.
talking about muffins. I'm not going to ask.
Um.
No, no.
Who's got the muffins? I made this map originally like I don't know what 4 weeks ago, and I had it sitting in my studio forever. And I finally took it down this weekend. And now
Now
I'm
you're putting
building
it back up.
Now I'm putting it back up. Yeah,
This guy.
I know.
That's interesting, though. Your character is now the lawful paladin. It's interesting.
Yeah. I
Your
try to
dreams
make
have come true, Thunder.
That's exactly what I wanted, to be honest with you.
that's exactly what I knew that.
That was my plan for him, was his character arc. I was going to make him a knight, but same thing, basically.
Yeah,
Now it
same
can
thing.
might happen, man. People start calling you the paladin of Prigwort.
I love it.
Make Lilibeth a lady.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's kind of like the end goal for these old school style games, is to get a lord, get a castle, retire your character alive.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
It is. Build a
Survive,
stronghold.
for
That's why I
God's
was
sake.
asking about Drummond Knoll.
Right, I knew that. I saw that. And this is also kind of at. I mean, you're getting. You have people now. You have a retinue.
Yeah.
And
Paid for by the church, not by me, which is a good thing.
yeah. Okay, getting there. And I know I'm a sucky DM. I'll hurry up. Hold on.
You're a wonderful DM, Bill.
I'm doing okay. I'm just okay.
Well, I
Good
mean,
enough.
you showed Thundera the way. I mean, there's
Mhm.
you get
Yeah.
bonus experience points today.
He's a holy boy now, old
Yeah.
Denrick.
I
Denrick
show
the
up.
Holy.
I show up most of the time. That's all.
No, you know what? Denrick the Righteous. That's a better name.
Mhm.
Maybe. I kind of like the Paladin and Prigwort. We'll go with both.
Well, that's a title.
Yeah, that's
That's a
true.
title.
I like that.
The Righteous is a nickname.
Yeah.
Denrick the Rigid.
Denrick the Firm. Wait a minute.
What? So GOP, did I
What
do a
kind
good
of
job?
fight are we having?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
This is gonna be that kind of party. I'm gonna put my dick in the mashed potatoes. No, here we go. Let's see.
I beg your pardon.
Sorry, that's an old one. All right.
Old Uncle Bill.
And see, here I've been such a nice lady these last 2 weeks.
That's true. You haven't been naked in quite a while. That's true.
Let's
I'm not
fix
playing a
that.
druid.
That's true.
You've got a bunch of men who are underground who haven't seen a woman in forever. So you got.
I'm not
anyone-
the only woman here.
Oh, that's right.
Currently you are, but you won't be for long.
Yeah, but you're the only purple one.
That's true.
Yeah,
they've probably never
they
seen
may
a
think
purple
it's a
one.
disease or something.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
true. That's true. I kind of envision you being more violet.
Yeah, I think a violet. A nice
Yeah.
violet. Mhm.
The wood grew
I was
like
thinking like a
dark,
lighter-
like drow
Oh,
purple,
I'm dark purple.
indigo. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dark purple.
Yeah.
Good for stealth.
Yeah.
I was thinking his nipples were like drow purple. I don't know about the rest of them. That's
Oh,
all
that's
I thought
fair.
of.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just his
You
nipples
dream
change
about
color
his
to purple.
nipples.
Of which he has 3.5.
okay.
You've now entered the Twilight Zone.
Mhm.
And let me take you there. All right. Oh, I'll take you there. Okay. Got a couple more things. Put some scatter down. Grab a fountain. Okay.
Paint some nice happy trees.
Yeah.
Since I'm now blessed by the one true God, did it remove my drain?
No.
Damn.
You have to level up.
I like your thinking.
I think that was a good idea.
No, I think it was. I actually agree with that. I'm voting for him being purified.
Yeah, he's purified. All right. He still has energy drain though.
Yeah, I don't agree. I disagree.
He just disagrees, Bill. That's
I
it.
do. I disagree.
Oh no, he disagrees. Oh.
Oh, that's okay, Bill. My shield is going to have very, very poignant and
Does he
specific
get like
taunts.
holy armor?
Just for that, I'm putting out more detail on the map. So
Uh-huh.
Does he get? Does he get holy armor that anytime an enemy misses him, he gets added one to his armor?
Mhm.
He now cries holy water, but he don't cry because he's a tough guy.
Listen, I cry when Lily's around. All right.
Aw.
A
Aw.
sensitive man.
Yep.
You lean over to her like Snape did at the end of Harry Potter, and you're like trying to talk because you're crying and you're pointing to your tears, and you're like, "Dick, drink." And then okay. All right.
It's actually
Secret-
the best part of Harry Potter is the story arc of Snape.
It really is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is my favorite. I just got goosebumps thinking about it. I'm so gay. All right, so right over here is going to be the alcove to the underground lair of St. Clude. This top part is all the balustrade. Fountain, the waterfall runs down into this fountain. So the only stairway is right here.
Which is where they're coming
Okay.
down.
Yeah, which is where they're coming down. And I should put something flat over that. Flat? Where's my flat? I was looking right at it just a second ago. No, I put them in a big box. Okay.
They just come marching down. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We can trip them all.
Right? It's just that'll work.
I decided I was going to take a whole bunch of this stuff with me to the DaveCon convention
You should.
and sell it.
Oh,
And
you
just
could.
make some more.
Style.
Yeah. And just make a bunch more because it's
Mhm.
Nah, man, gamers definitely buy that kind of stuff, dude.
yeah, they would eat it up, man.
Yeah.
There's going to be this auction, and I bought a couple of new games, which I wasn't really too excited about after I opened them up, and then more fantasy games. Those just stupid fantasy games, and then there we go. That's enough. All right.
Yeah.
Got Dragonbane and what's the other one? Forbidden Lands. Okay. All right. So
Well, the good thing though, GOP, is that I did make the correct decision because clearly the guy who I stood against is the bad guy, obviously.
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I mean, he's just his guidance is what it is. I mean, he's not evil. Maybe he is evil. I'm not going to talk for him.
Yeah.
Your mama's evil. Here we go. So
Abbots.
they're bad. He's a bad apple. A bad abbot.
Hey, I bet.
I hate that guy.
So our usual orders right there: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6, and we need the dog. Okay, so yeah. So
Who let the dogs out?
bedrolls, carpets. Oh, there could even be a fire pit right here. Okay.
And the wood grew is shimmied up about to the balcony and running out to let everybody else in.
Well, yeah, again, like usual, you like to cut out all the turns and things to expedite.
Yeah,
stuff,
sure,
but
sure.
I know I'm a pain in the ass.
I'm
and
just
pedantic,
saying he's
we'll do-
not there. So is all I'm saying.
No. We're going to start now. So he gets 120. So he's going to. Adrian, where are you going? Let's see. Doors. Sorry. This was the doors were up. There's another door up here, and this is the water.
Okay, gotcha.
I've never made
And,
water terrain. I should try that.
Enemies are up on that balcony.
They're walking. This is the stairway. You can see you right here. Can see them filing out from. You can't. It's hard. You can see them kind of when they're by the balcony because you can't see the wall
Right.
all the way yet. But yeah.
Okay. I'm backing towards that corner. And right in my crossbow.
I got 4 corners. You're right in your cross. So you're going to shoot these guys?
Yeah.
No, he's got to climb up the balcony and go to the southern door and go bring everybody out. Sorry.
I already did that, didn't I? Oh. the
No.
southern balcony. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
saying
he said he was giving you a free turn to do it. So
40.
Oh,
80.
okay.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna run up there.
Give me a climbing.
Yeah. Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
which should be pretty good.
Still.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or this is
4,
the
5,
hallway.
6.
Actually, they're hallways. So
4, I made it. It's 3.
okay. So we'll put you up here, and then this is the hallway, so where the statues were.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go down that way. So that'll be another full turn of running, like which you can do now. We'll do initiative.
Okay.
I'll do that now then.
Lady, get him.
I'm
Or
working
you,
on
or
it.
no, let Adrian do it. That's fine.
Yeah, Adrian, you do it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
5.
Good job.
Okay.
Team? Oh, Bill's sucking eggs. Oh,
No, that's not an egg. I dropped a deuce.
that's true.
Probably should look at what Bill's got. Huh? That'll probably help.
Okay.
Well,
So you dropped the deuce, so
double decker smecker. All right. This is what you can kind of see from the balcony. You can see silhouettes of some of these cod pieces.
Well, the newly minted paladin and I go stand in front of the stairwell, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I take a turn? I got something
you
specific
can.
I want to do.
I mean, we're all going to call out. They're going to, they're calling movement. Are you doing magic or ethereal?
I'm going invisible.
Okay, and then
Smart.
so he's going to do his spell, and then, lady, are you doing any movement and GOP?
I'm moving to the point where I can throw vials of oil on the stairs and make them break. That's
Okay,
what
so
I want to do.
30. That's about a 30-foot out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could probably hook it from where you are.
Okay.
And then
That makes the oil, it makes it slippery,
And
so
you're-
y'all can either set it on fire or they can come falling down on y'all.
okay.
GOP.
So where am I at?
On the carpet.
Okay.
Magic carpet ride.
See, how far am I away from them currently?
They are all the way up these stairs.
They're covered as well.
Like, what's my firing distance?
That's my binder clip. Your
Okay,
firing
that's
distance.
important.
Yeah, that's how I bind things.
Mhm.
I mean, what is your firing distance? This would be probably in medium range.
Okay.
Because your max is 100, right? The short bow.
50, 100, and 150 is
Yeah.
my max. So 100
Okay.
is my normal range.
Yeah, that's where you are. You're not quite at max range. Max range,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, you're within. You're over 50, so you're in mid range. So here.
Okay,
ahead.
yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot.
I'm gonna move up to the table to maybe get a little bit of cover, as long as I'm still within. As long as I'm still not going over 150.
Do you want to knock it over?
Sure, if I can do that and
Okay.
still fire.
So then we're gonna do movement. Oh well, no, you have to fire behind it.
Okay, then I'll stand behind it and I'll
You're turning invisible.
Would he knock it over? He's pretty small.
Well, it's an action. That's fine. You can knock it over.
No, I'm not going to spend my action for that. I'll spend my action to fire an arrow.
Okay. Thundero's faster than you are, Chester.
Why?
That's just the way I see it. That's just the way I see it. Okay.
Okay, can I still fire an arrow?
Okay.
Yes, you can fire an arrow.
Okay.
I
So
did just get a buff from God.
You did.
I got
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
impresses me
He's juiced.
more than
Jesus
anyone.
juiced.
Oof. Nope. I miss.
You missed. Okay.
I'll have to knock off an arrow. There we
Okay.
go.
Right. Next would be lady. So you want to throw oil flask onto here.
Yes.
So we're gonna put oil right there. You don't
Nice.
have to roll to hit that.
Okay.
Clever.
Okay.
I mean,
you
it
guys,
did break, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll break. These guys will move down.
And slip on the oil.
Yeah, I'll do a dex roll here for them or something. Figure out what that would be. That's kind of far from them. They're actually not that fast. Whatever.
Shamblers, huh?
Shamblers. Yeah, they're not the whatever you call it. Whatever that movie.
Abbots?
No, the Z whatever zombie planet zombie or whatever where they're running and stuff. Or like Resident Evil.
I think you're thinking of World War Z.
World War Z. I never saw it, so I'm just thinking. Okay, they've done their movement. We're gonna roll to see if they fail their dex. And I got a big die here. Hopefully everything's on screen. Where'd it go?
It's on the lower right hand side of your map.
Oh, close is over on my desk though, which is the lower left. But anyways, so they'll save on I don't know 4, 5, 6. That's pretty. Is that normal or is that yeah? And 4 or 5 or 6 is normal. So that's a fail. So this guy drops. Let's see. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, your oil. They fall in the oil.
Lady, initiative.
Missile fire. Right? Oh, we did that already.
No, we
Sorry.
did that.
Yeah,
No, we're done. Initiative.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Can we get. Okay. No?
Yeah, I need something brighter. I think I got something brighter. You want me to leprechaun mini?
You want me to do it?
Ready?
Oh, there you go. You got
No,
it. Okay,
I
good.
got it. 5.
Nice. Pretty good.
It's a good roll. That's a good roll.
Oh, that's not bad.
Was it a good idea to put oil on the stairs or not?
I think
don't
so.
know.
Sure.
I got a 6 though. GOP, this is your new guy. You're going to be a leprechaun holding up
I
beer.
am completely cool with that.
Yeah. You're a lot
That's
easier
not-
to see there too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Plus, very green. Fits my
I
character.
did. Yeah, and I can't believe I didn't think of that like weeks ago during March, but I didn't.
I know
Mhm.
why,
All right.
but I'll keep it to myself.
I know why too. It's because I'm suffering from sleep deprivation
Mhm.
and anxiety and stress. And I got a thumb stuck in my butt on last Thursday. It was mine, but it still got stuck. All right, so these guys will
All
these
right.
guys will get up. Is that too much information? They just creep along, just piling out. You guys can now see more of them because there's some against the wall. See if I have the right number. I don't. All right. That's their turn. I just did movement. So
Okay.
movement. Who's moving?
Well,
Um,
he moved last round. I imagine he's got this round. Will get him to the door, or he got to the door. I don't know.
Yeah, he's 2 turns
I'm
to run
headed
to the
towards
door.
the
You got-
door still.
yeah, you reach the door.
Mm. Is there a fire source around?
There
There's
is.
a fire over here. There's a little. It's just warming the room. It's not like a raging fire, but it's there to keep the room warm. And they
Mm.
probably have cookery by it too. You know.
Mm. So
Now
no one
there's
stepped into
also. Oh my gosh! All
Is
the
it-
wardens that are in here too. Sorry, go ahead.
So no, is anyone in the oil yet?
Yes. But don't light it on fire.
Yeah, do not light that on
You know,
fire. I'm standing right in front of it.
No, dude. It's helping us. No, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
We also don't need it. I don't think the fire will hurt them.
Why wouldn't
We
it hurt
tried
him?
that. We tried that before and it had no effect.
Oh, really? Okay. I
Yep.
forgot.
Yeah, I feel like the fire. Yeah, didn't.
You know, Thundero, they're really lucky that you and I are here.
Mm-hmm. We would just try the same thing over and over again.
Hey,
Be
why
like,
is
why
it
isn't this working?
We do anyways. What? It's not gonna make any difference. Come
Mhm.
on.
What
many
works is
times
hitting
it-
them with a sword. That works.
It does.
So these are going to be the innocent bystanders who are like going towards the wall, trying to, freaking out.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's movement. I didn't get I don't know. I got him. Who's
You did
next?
move. You stood up and moved. Now it's our turn.
I know.
The wood
We
grew
already
has
went with-
moved.
we
We're
already did the
waiting
wood
for
grew.
Ethriel to decide what he's going to do because we're still in movement.
He's invisible.
Okay, is someone else gonna move over there or not?
You can come join us if you
Wait,
like.
choke point?
I'm going to the left of Thundero if you'd like to move my character.
Okay.
Yes. You can come
Okay,
up here
lady.
and fight, or you can fight at distance. It's up to you, Ethriel.
Yeah.
Or stay hidden if you don't want to fight.
Yeah. Ethriel.
Wait, I'm looking up something. Fine, I
Lady.
move it. I moved to the side of the stairs.
Okay. There you go.
Are you okay? If you're that's your full movement. If you want to move over there, or you're halfway in one turn and do an action. Missile.
I'll move halfway and then do an action.
Okay, missile.
Missile. I can fire things from there, right?
Yeah, you can hit any of the ones on the edge.
Even the one that's on the edge. So that's
You got 4 to pick from. Oh, sorry, I need to pull out a little bit more.
4 to pick from.
We got
Yeah.
a few of these to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up. Okay.
Are these all abbots? What are they?
Yeah, that's our enemy. We have 10.
That we know of.
Great. Great.
Hello.
No,
11.
that's it.
Wow.
I think I missed.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay, and then Dragon, you said you were doing range or no?
I'm gonna cast. Oh, what's the name of this rune? Fog over the party. That'll melee so that. Okay, if we attack from the fog, we're not penalized, but they'll penalize the attack into the fog, right?
No,
No penalize anyone in the fog.
it'll kill all of us.
Do it.
How is fog gonna kill you all?
I mean,
I'm
you
just
could
not
do it
kill,
under the
meaning
stairs.
we'll be blind and therefore not be able to do anything.
You could do it under the stairs. But then they won't be able to shoot them if they're on the stairs. Well, it'll be
True.
harder.
It might be good to save that if we're trying to escape.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give
I
me a
don't know what
decision, buddy.
Ethriel's doing. Thunder, go ahead and take your swing, dude.
Take my swing.
Swing, bada, bada, swing.
Swinging at that one right there. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
no.
I'm missing.
No,
Might as well
alrighty.
put the
Well,
fog there.
Or
Jeez.
I'll take
or
my
you're
swing.
not.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, is that guy laying down? Are they down or are they up?
No,
No,
they
he's
got
Oh
up.
he
my
stood up.
god.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're not good shape.
We're gonna die.
All right, it's your turn. Go ahead, Bill.
We did. GOP, did you shoot?
Yeah, I
No,
already
no,
shot.
that's
I
sorry.
didn't make my shot.
Shit. Okay.
New
We all
initiative.
Alright.
New initiative. Lady, roll again.
Got to win this roll, lady. Got to win it. This is crucial.
Yeah, you guys got to.
You just freaking jinxed me. You know that, right?
Oh,
There you
there
go.
it
3.
is.
That's a win.
Jinxed.
That's a win. That's a win right here.
No.
He's gonna roll a 2.
Here he comes with a 6.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
guy and his
good damn it,
sixes.
lady. Why did you have to give it to him like that? All right, go ahead, Bill.
All right. So one of these guys screams is like, "They'll be the death of us." There's over 24 of them. We must flee. All right. They attack. These two guys attack, obviously.
Mhm.
So instead of destroying my diorama, I'll just roll in the bot.
Yeah. Roll the dexterity.
Roll the bot. No, they already stood up.
Ooh.
That's the first one's a miss.
Do they not slip again?
No, they don't slip again.
They're not moving. They're not walking. They're just standing there.
They're not covered in oil. It's a flask. It's not like a barrel, right?
Yep.
It's just a
Go
little
ahead.
bit.
Miss.
They can still do
Miss
damage if
roll.
they're lit on fire. So,
It's just gonna
But
be a
they're-
super long fight of us all missing each other.
Probably.
Now these guys would get a dex thing because the steps still got oil on them.
I don't think so. How big is a flask of oil? Do you think? It's not that big.
I mean,
But
it's
I'll,
only feet,
But the
though.
oil would still be there. It wouldn't
yeah,
run
I'll keep going. We'll keep going. That's fine. You guys just love to make anything take longer. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, I actually love to make things take longer. Okay, so that's a fail for him, and then I will roll for his buddy.
They go
Abby's
tumbling into the ones that fell from
They go
first.
boom, 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 and this one goes boom, boom, boom. Oh, he stands up though. He doesn't knock him down. All right, this is comedic. All right, then these guys would make it here.
Is that what we call it?
Why,
And-
why would they keep coming down those stairs?
Because they're
They're-
undead.
Yeah, but they're
They're
not
zombies.
retarded.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
are.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They're very retarded.
You better pray that they're retarded. You don't want smart undead. Man.
Mhm.
We already killed a smart undead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, aren't you just the winners? Okay.
Now, Bill, I have a question. I have
I'm
a question for you. In like the second game session that we played, when our friend here, the little wood grew, knocked everybody down with his little song, you told me that if that guy hadn't got stopped, or if they hadn't started casting a spell, those drones, they could have killed me in one hit because I was down.
Mhm.
Yeah, you were first level.
Yeah,
you
but
were, well, because you were
what he said
you
is
were
because
base.
they would get they couldn't miss basically. So if these guys are down, the ones that are down, do we need to roll on them or can we just hit them?
um
Oh, good question.
That's a good point.
I think you get an auto hit like that are down.
That's what I thought the rule was. That's why I'm
But-
asking.
I'm pretty sure it's not that they were, because you were in Sorsold and all in the sleep, weren't you?
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about the kill. I'm just talking about the hit. They would have killed me
Oh.
to hit. If they would have hit me, they'd have killed me. They were level 7 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think the rule is if you're sleeping or someone's sleeping and you just kill them, you don't have to roll damage. But if you're
Right.
down, then you can roll auto hit. Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
that.
you got it. Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
like that.
Okay.
Don't shoot at the laying down ones.
I'm
then,
done.
guys.
I'm done. So
Yep.
anyone else moving?
Well, the what grew is, of course, the people are now running up the hallway this round. So
Yeah. So they'll be back at the start of next turn. You would
excellent.
have them. Yeah.
And what is Ethriel doing?
I don't know.
Moving up to get into attack position.
Oh, nice. All right. So he
Okay.
does that. He moves up. Lady, I'm assuming you're taking a shot, and I'm assuming the Mossling is as well.
Yep.
Yep.
And you got your dog too. Found a bigger dog.
The dog is gonna stay beside me until they spread out further.
This one's more appropriate. Basically, nah, tough.
All right.
Okay.
Can I? All right.
Tough.
No, go ahead.
Microphone fell out. Sorry.
So hold on.
You hold on. I'll wait.
Go ahead and make your rolls of attack, please. GOP
Okay,
lady. Come on.
All right. So has anyone taken any damage yet or no?
No.
Okay.
No, just
then-
get at it, dude. Yeah.
I'll attack one of the ones in front of Chester. So, and I'll do my pluses. And here we go. I hit, and
you
I
did. You hit a
do.
lot.
Oh,
by hit. Yeah.
Lady, let me roll my damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And I do 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Excellent
Okay.
work.
It's very good.
And you're shooting at.
Yeah,
Do you just want me to pick one or?
Yeah, it does. One of the ones in front of Chester.
Oh, in front of Chester.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Shooting at the
Yeah,
one on
hit
top
that
of the
guy.
stairs. 12. Miss again. Dang it.
Yeah, can I hit the one that just got hit or not?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't. He's on the other side of the stairs from you.
Okay, well, then I hit the one directly in front of me then.
Okay.
Well, hold
Now,
on a second. Spells go first. I am putting out a wave of turn undead in front of me. It's a 30-foot arc.
You're gonna cast. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
You didn't
I'm
do any other
casting.
actions. So
No, I know, but I haven't moved or nothing, so I'm casting turn undead. It's a 30-foot arc, so it should get everything there in front of me. And all I need to know is their hit dice.
yeah, that's right. Gotta get back to those guys real quick. I want a book. I want a book. Let's just print this off.
They still haven't sent you the books yet?
No, man, they're so backed up. It's freaking. I got nothing. Whatever. But I can't complain. The project I'm on, it's gonna take them 2 years, so they'll fulfill. So these guys, hit dice are they're third level.
Okay. So let's see. I'm still 5th, so that's +2. So let's see, third, so +2, +4, +5, +6. Okay, +6. All right.
Come on now. There
All
you
right.
go. Nice. 13.
All of the ones that stand in front of me within the 30-foot arc are turned into dust.
Excellent.
Oh, cool.
Excellent maneuver.
I hold up
Nice.
my my sword, which has my holy symbol as the hilt of Saint Cygnus. I said, "In the name of the one above and his great Saint Cygnus, be gone!" It
How many
finally
dice
became
did you-
useful.
Heck yeah. So that would be bam, bam, 10, 20, 30. So we're going to just say
It's
you
not
would
going to
hit
get them
all the
all,
one.
but it's definitely
No,
helpful. Yeah,
Gives y'all some breathing room anyway.
it
it
does.
does. That gives you 5 of them right off the top, Jester. So that's pretty good.
It is.
Oh, wait, that's
I look at the cleric. You've been able to do that this whole time?
Why did
He
you
was
take
saving
so
it
long to do it?
for a special
That was the
occasion.
right cinematic moment, sir.
Mhm.
now there's cheers from the background. Now there's a melee. So Ethereal, if you want to do your
Well, there's
attack.
nothing there anymore.
Would
Yeah.
you? Oh yeah, this guy would be gone too. Okay.
Oh, so was it 6?
No, I took out half of them.
You got 6, yeah. All right. We're going well, all right. So no melee then, right? Unless you guys are going to wait for him at the bottom, of course.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
why-
not going to walk into the oil
Let
stairs.
him slip down the stairs.
Right.
Okay. So the oil's not going to affect anymore.
Oh, fine then. I throw another oil flask on the stairs, Bill.
There you
Gee.
go.
Well,
Yeah.
there you
guy.
go. That's handy. That's a good thing to do. Keep in mind, I got exactly what I needed to do, so that was actually almost failure.
I wouldn't even have to throw it. I can just pour it. I'm standing right in front of the stairs.
You put
Just gotta
down your
make sure it
weapon.
breaks.
Yeah, you got to put down your weapon and grab your oil out of your pack.
Oh God.
Where do you keep your oil?
Oh, this guy.
You really want to know the answer to that question?
Hey, wait a minute. I could just take Chester's off of his belt and pour it on that.
You keep your oil next to your flask? I mean, next to your lantern? Chester on your belt? Is that how you do that?
I do.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right.
What are those up there?
More.
Movement.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big
really,
map.
really wants to kill us.
That he does.
That
I think
water
this is
back
more of one of
there-
those things where we're supposed to flee.
That water back there. Oh, we lost.
Refuse to flee.
I can't flee. There's innocent bystanders.
Yeah, he
Um,
can't flee anyway. Yeah.
This water back here, is that holy water?
You wouldn't know that.
Well, we're asking. We're saying it openly.
Yeah, we're asking anybody in the room.
Yeah, it brings the dead to life sometimes. Sometimes they come back like that.
Well, that's not good.
So no.
It'd be
Okay.
the opposite of holy water.
Yes. Then let's not do that.
We need our Woodgroove friend and his big lightning bolt necklace.
We need
is what we need.
initiative, what you need.
Yep.
Lady, it's all you.
All right.
Oh,
6.
God.
Suck.
Got to get a 6. You got it.
Nope.
That's half a 6.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, Ethereal's still invisible. 1, 2.
Yeah, me.
I have a question for Mr. Bill.
Yeah, I know.
Because
It's been 5. It's been 8 minutes. Yeah, I know.
Is Chester Shield doing anything as far as drawing aggro?
It should be.
No. You have to spend a turn charging it.
No, that's
right.
for the electrical thing.
Yeah, that's the electric, not the aggro. The aggro just does.
Oh, what is the aggro?
It just draws.
They attacked
aggro.
me.
Has a higher chance. Yeah.
What does it say? They attack Chester.
Let me see if I still say. I think I deleted it out of my.
Because yeah, I mean, absolutely, we can just.
I think it was something like you had to roll a 3d6 or something, and then
Right.
it would
There's more
increase the chance of them attacking him by 3, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to.
Besides, I think they'd probably want to attack the guy who just wiped out 5 of them in one move.
They
Oh,
don't
they
care.
want anything that has the spark of life, taunting them. They want to kill. So, they don't really see with eyes. They sense life and go after it and try and snuff it out.
Mhm.
Is that right?
How long till I
Yeah.
get back in this room to do something?
This at the beginning of this turn, after this turn, you would be running up here with the other people. If you're the fastest, you would be first.
Mhm.
Okay, dark side, see normally without light. Yeah. Movement. That's what I was looking at. Okay, so 30. Okay, so I was right. All right. So
Okay. Yeah, I I did screw up one thing with that turn undead, but in the end, it didn't screw up.
yeah, you rolled good. I'm happy. That's good. We'll
Yeah.
just go on.
Well, no, I had to roll 2d4 of them actually get destroyed, and I rolled a 6, so it turned out exactly correct. I forgot
Perfect.
about the roll.
I trust you. I'm not. If you make a mistake, it happens. But okay,
Yeah,
so
that's okay.
enchantment.
It's all copacetic.
Yeah, it's all for fun. This thing. So you have the oddity, right? And it was what foe attraction, right? Okay, so
Yes.
foe attraction. So whatever your foe is attractive to, in their minds, they see that reflected in you. So these guys see Chester as a really hot corpse. No, let's see. We're looking for oddities.
Life.
Foe attraction. There it is. Okay. Enemies within 10 feet are 3 and 6 likely to attack the wearer rather than an ally. So enemies in the vicinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so out of those 5, got 1, 2. That's 3, 4. All but one want to attack Chester.
Nice.
Oh
That works out good. That's what we want.
Yeah, because
Clank,
you
clank,
get
clank,
Now the
clank.
you get Thundaro's bonuses, right?
I do. Yeah.
For let's say for 2 of these guys, you get that +2. I don't understand how his battle tech it would really works. And so I'm just trying to make it work for me.
Basically an aura.
But it's
What
not an
you
aura.
do.
It's not an aura because you're a fighter. You have no aura,
Well,
right?
yeah, but
it's
that's why I
it's
said
it,
basically.
it's the
basically
flash.
aura.
It's a physical thing. So it's right because you're able to do feints and pull people in, but these guys are magically attracted to them. You know, so it's
I
like
think you're massively overthinking it, my friend.
that's part of my charm. That's what makes me such a good DM. So
Please roll, please.
dude, you are just a buzzkill, aren't you?
Mhm. Well, it is like 35 after.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it is.
I had a bunch of ephedrine, so I don't care. So here we go. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So 16, Chester.
Miss.
7,
Miss.
9, a 19.
Well,
That might
hit, I think.
19 hits
No,
and a 20.
that's the only one that hits, the natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 20 hits. So that's 4 damage.
Ow.
And then the life drain. 3, your max hit point, and you have a -1 on attacks and saves.
Yep.
Fuck, you guys need more oil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I attack Fundero. And that's a 3. Okay.
Okay.
That's a miss there.
And this guy is not going to be able to get anywhere. He's coming off the stair. So I'm going to roll to see. I mean, you would evade him, so he's going to be moving past you. All right, Ethereal, because he wouldn't see you. You'd be going towards Lady and the dog. So first one. Now, go ahead. Go.
Well, you still have to move your dudes up top, dude.
I didn't do that already?
No.
I thought I did that already.
Okay, whatever. Lady, shoot.
Here,
Okay.
We'll do halfway. How's that?
One that's coming toward me, I'll stick the dog at it to hold it off while I shoot at it.
Okay. So run the dog in. Get your buddy attack.
27 to hit.
Well, your dog will move in. So you're
hits a
going to
little
roll. You're going to do your missile first. Do your missile first.
That's what I did.
That's what you did.
27.
Okay. I'm sorry. You did. Okay. You hit.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo.
7 points of damage. Now the dog's going to try to tackle it. Or do I wait for that for later?
Well, I think we have to do anyone else who has missiles, which
Okay, missiles.
I
Other missiles
will-
next.
I will fire a arrow at the one that the dog is engaged with. So
Okay. So the dog did 7. So we'll put that.
our lady did 7.
No.
The dog will have to wait till the melee. But the dog did move up to it, so.
Okay, so you're firing.
Roll. Thank you.
All right. Let me roll my 13. It's 14 I have to hit, right?
It is 14.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Gloomer, you're back. You were right here.
Yep.
So you can do max. I mean, that's going to be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's going to be a long range shot with a short bow.
What
yeah.
if I use a lightning bolt from my necklace?
That's
Can I
scary.
reach those guys on the other side?
What's the
No,
what
it's
is it?
only 60 foot long.
Yeah, so you're too
You
far
have to
out.
move up.
Can I go up to the? How far can I get there to try to hit them?
Well, I mean, with the lightning bolt,
Yeah.
He needs a 60-foot clearance. If he's up above, it would shoot straight at him. I'd
yeah,
imagine.
but it's
Lightning
not. It's farther than 60 feet from here to here. So
If I went up to that balcony corner, are those squares beside me walls that
so you have to be a
the
foot away,
bricks?
so that like
Could I stand
there.
there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can I get there and
yeah,
shoot?
this is all one pathway. Yeah, so you can move 40. So it would take one more turn to get there, and they're going to keep coming down. Does that make sense?
If you can get on the side of them, or even just over by there, you can launch one right through them.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah.
So tell me where you want to go.
Up in that corner where you had the ruler starting at.
You want to head that way.
Basically,
Is that what you're
yeah.
saying? This way, this corner? You want to go this way? Do I want to move you that way? Do I want to move you this way or down? Which way?
Okay, move me north up to that first square of bricks.
Okay. There's 40.
And then move me west.
Go
to
another
that
40.
corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's
No
really
problem.
not a quarter. That goes all the way across.
It
Yeah,
does go all the
just
way
doesn't
across.
look like it.
Yeah.
It just,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
more.
well,
Take him as
yeah.
far down that path as he can go, basically. That's what
Right. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay. There's a bridge now. All right.
Okay. That's as far as I can get right now, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you
It's
can and that's
And I
boat
can
double
shoot them.
action for your move. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So next turn you should be able to get
spells,
up.
Next
right?
turn I can try to shoot. them.
Did we do melee? We didn't do
Not
melee.
yet. Because I get to do my spell first,
Oh, okay.
and then they can
Do
do
it.
melee. Yeah, no, I'm saying, may your unlife end. And I keep at what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. That's your job. You're the turner. Dropping beats. Dropping fat rhymes. So you got
I glow with. Oh yes, I hit it. I glow with holy light, and I'm able to disintegrate
2d4.
5 more of them.
5.
Nice.
Awesome.
His cleric's been holding out on us.
You can get these 4 here. It's 30 feet. It's not going to go up the stairway.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Oh wait. Well, let's see. 20, 40. We'll get rid of that guy.
I was about to say it did last time.
Okay.
Got one up there.
Hell yeah.
Physics are fluid, buddy. All right. So
Dang.
Well, I guess I'll just stand here again.
Yeah. How
You
many
can
of those
reach-
do you have, Chester? Just
Call
out of
them
curiosity.
I have
ugly
no
names.
limit.
no.
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
that's one of the things that clerics get.
They just
You can do it one. You can do it once a turn. So.
It's just that's all I can do.
Holy.
I can't attack. I can't move. I just sit here and glow, pulsating glows.
I mean,
I'm-
you know
oh.
what?
I'm gonna call
It's
these
not.
guys.
It's not
Go ahead.
bad.
Well, I just took
It's
out
totally
10 of
worth
them.
it. Yeah, it's. I wouldn't complain about it.
And everybody in this room is in absolute awe of the power of the one true God,
Mm-hmm.
channeling
Yeah.
That's
through
right.
me. I got fans.
Yeah, that's why we follow you.
Your fan's first name is Vandy. I'm sorry.
All right, so the clerics and Lily are in the room now too, right?
They
Yeah.
just got in the room.
They'd be getting in. They would be getting in
Yeah.
the room this
And
turn.
they're seeing
Yeah.
their future potential by what I'm doing.
Mhm.
And I'm missing a couple. There they are. Okay.
We'll just have them down the tunnel. So these guys. It's only so much room. All right.
All right. Now,
Although,
no
keep in
melee
mind, I'm
again.
getting lucky.
No melee. So we'll roll initiative.
Do it.
Right.
Okay.
Oh no, the dog. Isn't there still one
Oh,
down
that's
by the
right. The
dog?
dog gets a
The
go.
dog's got to attack.
Yeah.
The dog's got attack. Okay.
And
Dog's gotta
Ethereal
attack.
could take an attack. He hadn't done anything.
That's true
Oh.
too.
Yeah, I could walk over there and attack.
So
him,
I
too.
have something melee now?
Now,
Yeah,
I'd
if the
rather
dog
you
does-
stay right next to me. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Miss.
Go ahead, Ethereal.
Dog miss.
You've got one right here.
Unless you want to stay invisible.
Okay.
He'll stay
No, I was
invisible.
about to help.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta have to be kidding me.
Jeez.
That is
Ah.
1 on a 20.
You see Jimes for a second bring his sword down onto the ground and then turn invisible again.
He stubbed his hoe. He stubbed
Right.
his toe.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because that allows you to glimmer in and out. I think
Yep,
it's pretty
busted.
sick. It's busted.
Pretty busted.
All right, now it's initiative.
Yes. I'm waiting on you.
Oh.
Oh, you rolled. You rolled a what?
No, she hasn't rolled yet.
I'm waiting for you to roll.
Oh, okay, 3.
She's trying to take advantage here.
Here you go.
Mhm.
You got it.
She's taking advantage of me.
Nice.
Yeah, lady.
Nice.
Good job.
I consider myself advantaged. Yeah. All right. What are you guys doing?
Delay action.
Nope. Move.
What do you mean?
You want to go at the. You want to go at. There's no delay action. You want to go at the end of their turn and turn them when they come down the stairs. You have to wait the
Yes.
next turn.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. Then I
I'll
stand
be
there.
shooting the one at the
Is there
top of
still
the
oil on the
stairs.
stairs? Is there still oil on the stairs?
Not really, because so many have tread through it now. You've had a dozen of them come down the stairs.
But you can't move and then do your turn, right?
Yes, I can. We all.
No, Chester. can.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
He can't
No,
move.
I can't.
No, you guys are
I'm just-
first.
I'm waiting. You guys do as you like. There's still one in the room that needs to get taken out, so take shots at him.
Pew pew at him.
Okay.
Okay, melee.
Well, no, range.
missile. Missile.
That's.
Yeah.
I don't like. I keep doing that. I would say Lady would want to move to a better angle. You know, you guys miss.
Yeah.
You risk hitting the dog. So
True.
Fine, I'll go jump on the table then. Give
okay.
myself plenty of room, huh?
Well, it's about to be a party.
And that's all I get to do, right?
When can I?
Huh? No,
You
you
take your shot, lady.
electricity?
It's magic is after missile, so you would go next.
All right,
Oh,
lady.
lady
hit.
hit. Nice.
Okay, roll damage.
Dead.
10.
10 points
Oh,
of
that was a
damage.
That's
headshot.
really
man. That thing
nice.
is
Good
gone.
job.
He's out.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
well
out.
then for me, can you move me up then? I guess, and I'll just fire my
Towards
bow.
the foes.
Yeah, towards the foes. So
Okay.
my normal movement. How far am I away from them now?
I put you within range, essentially, in my eyes. It's just kind of like that's about short bow. Biatches.
Am I within 50 feet? Is what I'm saying, or am I within 100?
You're within 100. You're within 10, 20, 30, 40 plus the height. They're probably 50, just around 50 from you.
Okay, cool.
'Cause
Then I will
you would
fire.
move 10, 20. You could move up closer, but then you would have just your shots would just be these 3. You arcing it would be hard to see your target from right here. So
Okay, one of the people who are,
We're on
who
the
are
stair
like
right here.
on the top. Yeah, the top of the 3 on the stairs. I'll fire at him.
Shoot him in
Okay.
the knee.
Okay, and I'll do my d20 and my pluses, and here we go. No. Wow. Okay. I miss.
You arc too high there, and it goes against the
Mhm.
wall on the other side. Ladder's on the floor.
Lose another
Okay,
area.
now you can move another 40 right here, and then
Yeah.
That
you would
that
be.
would hit him.
Yeah, I get him.
And
Yeah,
now
let's see what it
it'll
does,
go.
man.
You could try and do a zigzag, man, with it.
Yeah.
So it should bounce off the wall.
Get him.
That's what I
So
was gonna try to do.
so it'll continue to go. It runs. What is it? It's
60
120.
foot long, 5 foot wide. All in the
Yeah.
stream suffer 5d6 damage.
Yeah.
Raid versus
60.
Ray for half.
The wood group could end it right here. Get him.
Kill them all
I
again.
don't remember how many
You are-
uses he says he has of it, but
He's got 6.
Add my attack to that.
So
Do I
it
add
collapses
anything to
here.
this?
no, it
No,
doesn't miss.
It doesn't miss. You lose one of your things.
Yeah.
So it
Oh, I'm
hits
just
here,
losing one.
hits the
Yeah, so
wall,
I'm doing that.
and then we have another 15 feet off the wall.
I love it. I love everything about it.
So the wall. That's 20.
It's too cinematic, Bill. Just let him do it. It's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Roll your damage.
I'm not. What do
right.
I roll?
5d6.
5d6. Okay.
And we'll just
Just
split
don't-
it.
Yeah, don't roll super ridiculously low. You'll be fine.
Yeah, don't roll 5.
Yeah.
15.
15.
It's still pretty low.
That's
for that many
very,
sixes.
very,
That is
very low.
really low.
Yeah, you got 2 1s in that roll, man.
I got
That's what
2
fucked
1s
you.
in that roll.
Yeah,
I'm so
that fucked you.
freaking
So you killed.
sick of this shit.
I
could
mean, you
do-
still killed
We
like
could do 5, 10, 15. So the each 3 each take 5, or we could kill 1.
Skill.
You know.
And I had 6, right?
I mean, it doesn't say it splits. It says they just all
You
suffer.
only did.
All in the stream suffer 5d6 damage. It doesn't say
Oh.
it splits.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it does say that.
I mean, it's a lightning
but I'm
bolt.
not sure how that works.
No,
So if
that's
it hit
great,
him, they all
Bill.
should've
We're on
taken
time
15.
constraint
It's good.
anyway. He takes them all out. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
nice,
His
great
birthday gift
job.
came in
Right.
handy.
We're on time
That
constraint.
is awesome.
They
And
Get
I
him,
say,
loved
Purple
it.
as
Wood
I,
Group.
hold on. As I run up to the bridge, I pull the lightning bolt off of my necklace and I say, "Drain this," and I throw it at him.
He got his revenge on
He
these
got his
bastards.
revenge. He did. He did.
Getting revenge
Nice.
on them for what they did to me.
Dude, we took out a horde of mega zombies. Nice.
We did.
Yeah, you got a little award. There's a
He did.
yeah,
The god of Clued is looking down upon you.
yeah, and then
You are now
for the
lawful.
MVP here. You are now lawful. You're an MVP. MVP.
The
there's
music
a
plays. Da, 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 da.
silver. Right.
We cheated.
No, we didn't. We used our abilities.
Okay, we were an hour over, so we can do dialogue and shit after next week then.
Well, yeah, we can finish up what we need to do next week. Of course, there's still more to do, but nevertheless, awesome. That was fun. We definitely got to the end of the Abbey thing in an interesting way. I don't know if that is exactly how it was supposed to go, but that's how it went. So awesome. We still have to deal with the Clued monster. So we'll see how that goes. But nevertheless, thank you all very much. Keep in mind, in 2 days, we, of course, have Drone Recorder Ultimate Edition. Come on back for that.
on back.
Yeah, everybody be good. Later.
Goodbye.
Night. Take it easy.